All right, that's enough. What's going on, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is just my 2 cents. I'm going live for the UFC Vegas 52 live weigh-ins. There will not be any video footage of the weigh-ins. I'm going to be watching that video footage myself on MMA Junkie, and we'll be reacting to the weigh-ins as they happen. I will put up banners when I've made them, and we will talk about the weigh-ins. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. We are definitely going to talk some more ARC FC 3 talk, a lot more than I did yesterday. I still have a little bit more of that stream to watch. I didn't get all the way through it. So either on a break or when the weigh-ins are done, we will have a whole segment on ARC FC. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Arkansas, the Rabid Dog. If you're not subscribed to that channel, subscribe to it now. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it now. Smash the like button, ring the bell to get all the notifications. But what's up, man? I hope y'all are doing good this morning. Fools are lighting up the chat already. Let me get to these. What's going on, boys? What's up, Bo? Skirt. What's up, dude? The righteous champion, Charles Smith, is in the building. What's up, dude? How are you? May the grace and peace of the Lord be with you. With all you brothers. What's up, Brian? What's up, dude? What's up here? How you doing, dude? Howdy. Nice, dude. That's tight. Do you want to smoke some of this golden strawberry while you're on break, dude? I know, man. We're definitely going to talk about it. Looks like the little shit is going to get his wish. Definitely going to talk about that. Like I said, I still have some more of that stream to get through. And, yeah. You never know what could happen between now and then. So, but I definitely want to discuss the ARC/stream and react to it and react to my latest bout that I have in ARC FC. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're all like, what's ARC FC? What's subscribe to Mr. Arkansas, man. You'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. In my opinion, it's the most entertaining channel on YouTube. So yeah, do that. And subscribe to this channel as well if you haven't already. But we got 4 people in the building. We're about to get to these weigh-ins. Let me pull up the MMA Junkie stream. Shout out to FAYZED and Free No Copyright Instrumentals, Beats, and Music. That is the song, the artist, and the channel that you can find what you just heard on, respectively. MMA Junkie, here I come. Alrighty. Okay, that is ready. Let me put the headphones in for when it is ready to go so I don't get copyright stricken, whatever. Okay, that's good. I need to get a couple things in order here as we get into this stream. We're going to start the weigh-ins here in a couple minutes. I'm going to get my notes ready, but I take about 4 or 5 notes. But yeah, dude. How are y'all doing, man? How's the 420 hangover going? My 420 was rough, dude. My stream was kind of all over the place. I thought it was pretty fun, though. I hope y'all had a good time if you were here. But yeah, man, it's kind of a wild week, dude. I don't want to harp on it too much, but I kind of got some bad news this week. Not me, but just someone in my family going through some shit. So it's been kind of a weird week, but dude, it's Friday. I hope this is the start of y'all's weekend. If it's not, my God, I hope y'all can get through the weekend to work, and I hope you're getting paid extra for it. But yeah, man, pretty much the start of the weekend, and it is the start of my greasy little capping voyage, man. For the first time in my life, I placed UFC bets at the casino, and I'm going to see what happens with them, man. So I'm going to talk about that. Have a little grease my 2 cents, just my greasy cents, whatever segment as well. So that's kind of what we're going to discuss on the stream today. But I'm just waiting on the weigh-ins to start here. Got the golden strawberry rolling. About to crack this coffee open. But yeah, man, what's up? What's going on with you, bros? I'll be going up against the Aussie Nick Alexander in a tag team championship preview and taking it very seriously. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Dude, that's a tough match. That's a real tough one, dude. That's one that's kind of tough for me to watch, too, because, like, I'm cool with Ear and Nick. Ear's my tag team partner. So it's like, it's kind of just a no-win, man. I'm hoping Ear can get it done for the tag team to keep our, just kind of keep the momentum going for 2 years. And I'm going to be looking to do the same with Shit Stain, man. Yeah, same here. The Righteous Champion says he's facing Jack in a non-title match. Well, best of luck to both you gentlemen on your individual matchups and everyone else, except for the fucking turd. I don't wish you nothing but destruction in my hands, and that is exactly what you're going to fucking get. I've made every pick. It's locked in on Tapology. That's not true. The only one I haven't made is the Preston Parsons and Evan Elder pick. I know what side I'm on. I got a little bit more tape to do to determine what method I'm going to end up on, but I've decided what side of that I'm going to land on, and I have all the other picks locked in. I'm not changing any of them. As I say before every one of these weigh-in streams, I do not make my picks based on weigh-ins. I don't change my picks based on weigh-ins. I already have my picks made. There's plenty of evidence to show that the better fighter wins 9 times out of 10. But if the matchup is close skill-wise, then maybe the missing weight is something you might want to look at. But for me personally, especially if it's like a mismatch and the guy that's the better fighter misses weight, I'm not changing that. Because, like, look at Arce, look at fucking Drakkar Close. Like, those are just recent examples. Like, guys that either missed weight or were in danger of missing weight, and they just fucking smoke their opponents. So, yeah, I don't ever do that. Just this is just my reaction to what I'm seeing, and I try and be as objective about it as possible. And when I am biased towards a certain fighter, I try and let people know that as best I can. Actually, some good matchups, dude. Shout out to the Rabid Dog, man, for being the mastermind, man, putting these fucking sweet matchups together, dude. Arc FC3, man, it's rocking and rolling. I'm pissed that I missed the stream, dude. I was so fucking zonked. I just fucking passed out not too long after my 420 stream. I was stoned as fuck and just out. And I still got a little bit more of that stream to watch. But dude, shout out to fucking King Cage, man. Hey, King Cage almost talked himself into a fucking matchup with the baby bottled one. Cage is talking that good shit, dude. Shout out to King Cage. And he makes a good point, man. Like, I'll take the fight, but dude, like, Junior calling me out is punching down. Considering how I've done in ARC-FC stuff, like I'm undefeated, but I have a pretty low score overall. So like for him to be like calling me out, someone that's further below him on the rankings, and then be like, oh well, if I win, I get a title shot. Like maybe, I don't know, man. Like I just feel like that just doesn't fucking, can't really circle that square, you know. The shit don't add up. So it's one or the other. Either I'm a fucking bum and you're going to crush me, or I'm legit competition and beating me actually does get you a title shot. So figure out which one it is, Junior, and figure it out quick, because I'm going to fucking whoop your ass regardless. So you're either going to get really embarrassed or you had a good loss to a good opponent. So figure it out, and figure it out fucking quick. When I whoop your fucking ass, you either got embarrassed by an underperforming fighter, or you took a good loss to a tough fighter, to an undefeated fighter. So figure it out quick, because you're getting your ass fucking whooped regardless. That's just happening no matter what. So figure it out. What's up, Artem? Possibly, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just not going to risk it. Dude, I have a huge channel with thousands of followers and my super chat's activated, so I would never risk that kind of a fucking hit. So, yeah, unfortunately. Unity! What's up, partner? What's up, Johnny? How in the hell are you? You doing all right? All right, that's good. Me, I'm fine, thank you. What's up, man? Puffing upon some of this fine golden strawberry. Drinking some slightly burnt tasting Burger King coffee. No, it's not that bad. Burger King ain't that bad. It's not like that much worse than McDonald's, honestly. McDonald's don't fell off with the coffee. It's still Dunkin'. Dunkin' or nothing. Dunkin' or bust. If you're just getting straight black coffee. Now, if you're getting specialty like Starbucks, is pretty good. But we're about to get these weigh-in started, though, boys. Tell you what. I'll say that. Oh, are we, Brendan Fitzgerald? Well, I just said that, dude. So, yeah, way to jock my fucking shit. And here we go, man. My girl, Andrade, getting in there. I love that shit. Get in there. Get up. Get out quick. Get up. Get in. Get out. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. She definitely looks a little rough, a little drained. She's dropping weight for this one. 115 and a half like a fucking champ. No problemo. That's my girl right there, dude. That's my homegirl. Now, I am biased towards Andrade. I am picking her. I have action on her, but she is like pretty much my favorite WMMA fighter. So just keep that in mind. All right, we got Ike next. Hurricane Ike. Ike always usually looks a little rough. This is no exception, man. He's looking a little rough up there. 205 and a half for Ike. Hurricane Ike Villanueva. All right, Tyson Pedro up next. This is another big fucking dude. Like, this dude is about as big as you can get for light heavyweight. But he looks pretty good, all in all. Hadn't seen him in 3 fucking years. 205 on the button. He looks pretty good, man, for being as big as a dude as he is. Clay Guida, the Carpenter, approaches the scale next. Amped up as usual. On the sauce, I believe, as usual, as he's been for the last couple. Yeah, I'm sorry, you just don't see a physiques change like that late in your fucking career. Like, nah, man. Clay, you look at how Clay looks now and you look at how he's looked in like fights in the past. Nah, he's definitely on the sauce. Like, I don't blame him. A lot of them are, but your boy is juiced. Your boy is soused up, and I'm not really trying to have an argument with any fucking Clay Guida dick suckers. The dude's on the sauce. A lot of fighters right now are on the sauce, with USADA fucking being like a little bit more like, I don't know. 154. CG makes the weight at 154, looking sharp, looking juiced. And he's not the only one. Telling me, all these old dudes just have like, all these 40-year-olds all of a sudden have these fucking killer physiques. Like at a time where like USADA is like, I don't know, man. Like during COVID, they were fucking lax as shit. But we got Montana on the scales right now. $125.5. Looking all gussied up. She's a pretty girl. She ain't got no fucking body though. She got no booty. She does have nice legs, but yeah, her body didn't do it for me, man. But yeah, she made the weight. She looks good. 125.5. I'll say she looks sharp. Arichi Lang up next. $136 for Arichi Lang. He doesn't look good. He doesn't look bad. He's just there. 136, but he makes the weight. He makes the weight. Yeah, in your bra. No, there's no, sir. Preston Parsons up next. Looking muscular but drained. Preston Parsons, PP at 170. I must say he looks a little rough, man. Not terrible, but this is just a physical appearance. It doesn't mean they're going to win or lose the fight. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, better fighter wins the fight. Mike Jackson up next. Cheesing. He's such a weirdo, man. I don't like Mike Jackson. He's a weird motherfucker. 170. He's just a clown, man. He's a fucking clown. He has this like arrogant, like goofy thing about him where it's like, oh, you all love me, you all know me, you all love me. He's like, motherfucker, you had one fight and you like fought like shit against CM Punk. Like, it's just, and Dana got pissed at you, which is, I don't fucking like him, man. He's a fucking cheese dick. He looked fine on the scales though. Got Romanov. Romanov looks pretty good, dude. This might be the best I've ever seen Romanov look on the scales, honestly. Shaved head. $240.5 for Romanov. He looks pretty damn good. He looks pretty damn good. Ear on Guida, nice. Yep, Dean Barry up next. Yep. Bah! Man, everybody got jokes today. Shit. So Dean Barry looks pretty good. I'm not going to say he looks like amazing, but he doesn't look terrible. He's there. 170.5 for Dean Barry. DB 170.5. Cameron Else, another United Kingdom. Well, I guess Barry's Irish and he's English, so never mind. Cameron Else and his weird tattoo that cups under his titties. It looks like he's wearing a fucking nipple bra. 135 for Cameron Else. He looks a little rough. Definitely looks a little skeletal in the face. Cameron Else. Can't remember what his weight was exactly. 35, 135. Can't remember. But he made weight. All right, we have the Beverly Hills Chinja with a little 5 o'clock shadow. Breaking from his usual clean-shaven look. 190. This is a catch weight, right? So this is a special. Right, you've done this how many times and you don't know which way to go off the scales? All right, Jordan Wright makes the weight. Look pretty good. at 190. I'm expecting both of them to look pretty healthy and fit. Like it was short notice for Balio, I believe. So yeah, it's a catch weight. But Jordan Wright makes the catch weight. Yeah, totally. Yeah, big joke. Big fucking joke. Yeah, I don't know either. Definitely. That will be great fun. I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah, dude is a fucking clown, man. It's like you can act like that and be all like, "Oh, you all love me, right?" And like everybody's bud. Like if you're like good and if you either you're a good fighter or you're smoking people. If you're just kind of like a jobber and you're obnoxious and like you're like playing with your food with CM Punk, it's like, dude, how did you not finish him? Like, what are you fucking doing, man? Yeah, I don't care much for Mike Jackson. I think he's kind of a fucking joke. When he loses, they should book Mickey Gall and Mike Jackson. Wait, didn't they already fight each other? Did Mickey Gall already whoop Mike Jackson? I can't remember. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. We are right in the middle of the weigh-ins, live weigh-ins for UFC Vegas 52. It looks like we might have our first little like lull in the action here. Some fucking sip this coffee. Yeah, your boy is getting greasy for the first time this weekend. And I jumped in with both feet and decided to get real fucking greasy with it. I didn't like put a ton of money down, but I definitely spread out my my wagers over the card. There's a few legit like plays that I feel really good about and some good spots. And then there's a couple degen parlays that I just, took a flyer on. Fuck it. There were some crazy odds on this card. Like I said, I haven't been someone that has paid a hell of a lot of a close attention to the like odds always, but for some reason I felt like there were just like restonkulous odds on this card that I just had to take little stabs at just in case. But I feel like I did pretty good with my like I don't have a huge bankroll that I'm working with, but I feel like I did pretty good with the management of it. Like I didn't even spend like $75, but I got quite a few tickets out of it. So I have action all throughout the card, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting excited already about it, dude. I can see why people this is so popular. It's like it's fun, and if you're responsible with it, like yeah, can do decent. My best plays. I'll tell you my favorite play right now. My best play. I did put this one up on Twitter. Make a banner here. I don't want to put lock, but TC's favorite. I'll put TC's favorite. Like I said, this stream is intended for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. This is not gambling advice. This is just what I'm doing with the money that I spent. All right, here we go. So we got somebody. All right, Dwight Grant approaching the scale. $170.5 for Dwight Grant. He looks kind of weird. Like he does. I've seen him look worse, but he's just weird looking. I don't know. He made the weight though. 170.5 for Dwight Grant. All right, let me get this banner up. Well, might have somebody else. Hold on. Hold up. Yep. Marching into Prachnio, Mayonnaise. MP. He's another big 205er. They always jump the gun with that flex, man. Keep your fucking arms down till your weight's announced. 205. He's a built dude, man. He's a jack dude. But yeah, he looks a little skeletal in the face. Probably cuts a good bit of weight there. But yep. 205 for Prachnio. He didn't look too bad. I'm just leaving him in neutral. This is, to answer Artem's question, this is my favorite play of the card. This is the one I feel most confident with. Definitely have this fighter winning, and I have her winning by this. I think I said this on my last stream. So yeah, I did place a bet on Andrade by TKO. And I have a couple round props with her as well, which I think are the most likely that she's going to finish Amanda Lemos. The rounds I feel she will most likely finish Amanda Lemos in. But I don't want to give this out exactly because a certain shit stain might be watching. We got Claudio Poyas on the scale looking a little drained. 155.5. He makes the weight. He makes the weight though. $55.5. I'm gonna say he looked a little rough. But yeah, that's what I like, man. I like Andrade by TKO, and like I said, I did make a couple wagers on a couple of the rounds that I think she will get that TKO in. I wasn't able to with the sportsbook I was using, I wasn't able to place exact like method and round like Andrade by TKO in this round, but I was able to both do round plays and the knockout prop there. So that's the one I feel the best about. There are a couple other finish props that I have. That's not necessarily how I'm picking the fighter on Tapology, but it might be. So I just want to throw that out there. It looks like we might have somebody else coming up to the scales, but yeah, I'm attacking this card in a few different ways. And the odds are pretty good, whereas like I can take a few stabs here and there and not risk too much, and the rewards, if they come through, are going to be pretty tasty. We got Sergey Khandoshkov. He does look a little drained. Like I said, this is not, oh, he looks drained, he's going to lose. 169.5. No one has really looked terrible, though. I'm going to say that. No one has really looked terrible. I'd say as far as like the most drained, like Ike and maybe Jessica. But we got Marc-Andre Ballia, Quebec's finest. Quick turnaround for him, man. Sketchy. Power bar. Mab for short. 188.5. He looks pretty good. He's pretty good on the scale. I mean, at the catch weight, they're both going to look fine. Cutting less weight than they normally would, so that's not a big shocker. Kevin Fitzgerald said they're coming in at regular intervals, so yep. Keeping me busy, man. Keeping me from going off on tangents and shit. Y'all know how I do. Yeah, there's a couple spots, finish props that I have. Some of them I am almost just like, it's a flyer. Just like, oh yeah, if it hits, cool. If not, yeah, I didn't spend hardly anything on it. But there are a couple that I feel decently confident about, and a couple that I feel really confident about. So put up another. And these are ones that I put up that I said I was going to bet on the last stream. And I have my stack of tickets here. So let me find one. And I will share it. Yeah, I made how many parlay lineups did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 8 parlay lineups. Let's see. 8 parlays. Like I would say half of them are like little bullshit flyers, and then like 2 of them are like, or I mean 4 of them are like legit. Like legit. Like I really think those can hit. And yeah, I will get to those here in a minute or two. But yeah, it was like there's some where it's like, dude, the odds are so good. It's like I put one on this one, I put one on that one, and it's just like, it's just like $1 or $2 here and there. And if they hit, oh man, gonna have a real good weekend. So, yep, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there's two in particular that I feel really good about, and then another 2 that I'm like, yeah, those are a decent chance of hitting, and then the rest are just kind of like flyers. But let me put up a single play while we're just waiting here. Another single play. Okay, I did have this one up on my last stream, and I did make this an official play. This is another of 2 Cents'. I'll go ahead and put this banner up. Let's see. I mean, let's get it right, boys. Let's get it right here. Let's get it right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get down to it. So, I'll do this. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Just making a banner here. If you're just joining me, I just gave my let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is my next official play. It was plus 400, dude. Like, I'm not like the most confident that Poyes is going to get the sub, but with those odds, I feel like that's his most likely path to victory. And dude, I'm not saying Poiez is a world beater. I know that he hasn't. I know that Guida is a step up in competition for him, but like this is kind of how I broke down this fight earlier in the week, and it is yes, Guida just beat Leonardo Santos, who has a great record or a great, pretty damn good UFC record, right? And he chokes him out. But like, I can't remember who the ref was in that fight, but the ref pretty much let Santos like gas himself out trying to finish Clay. Like that fight should have been stopped like 2 or 3 times, honestly. Like Clay was hurt really badly. And like Santos is good, man. He's definitely heavy-handed, but he's 40 years old too. So like at some point, man, the wheels are gonna fall off for Clay. Like you're almost getting knocked out by Santos. That dude's fucking 40. Like I know he hits hard. And I know that Poiez isn't like the best striker in the world. So I'm not expecting him to knock Clay out. But man, like he's a young grappler. He's pretty fucking good in scrambles. He's got pretty good wrestling himself, and he's a legit submission threat. Clay's been submitted 10 fucking times. Like at those odds, yeah, I'm gonna take a little shot at it. I'm gonna take a little shot on it. You know? So that was my mindset there. Oh shit, you are back. Welcome. Thank you, Romanov, for joining us. How are you feeling about your fight today, dude? Give me the exact method and round so I can drive back to the casino and lay something on you, Bo. Let me know. Tell me true. Tell me true now. What you gonna do, Alex? Alex Romanov. Guys, if you just joined me, we have Alexander Romanov in the chat. Isn't that crazy, dude? I think it's pretty gnar. You know what else I think is gnar? This fucking golden strawberry pre-roll. So yeah, I like Poiez by sub and Andrade by knockout. And this is another little greasy thing that I did. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Now, like, I'm not incredibly confident in this one. This is not like, oh, this is a lock, but it's just, I took a little shot on it, man. Because the odds are so fucking retarded. I know some people are going to laugh. Some people are going to be like, oh, man, you're a degenerate already making a fucking play like this. But it's like, I didn't break the fucking bank. I didn't break the bank at all making these bets. And I certainly didn't do it on this one. But the odds were fucking ridiculous. So fuck it. Shout out to the 2 people in the building. The stream is being brought to you by Golden Strawberry by Curio and Burger King medium roast coffee. Okay. TC official play. All right, this is my next play. It's not something that like, it's just like, the odds were too crazy, man. The odds were just too fucking crazy. I mean, look at that shit, dude. Plus 1,300. Come on, man. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure like Pedro's gonna win the fight, but like, dude, that's the only kind of like there's a couple fighters in this that there's a couple like 1 round fighters on this card, and so I definitely made some like round 1 props and a couple like DGen round 1 parlays, but like the conditions are there, I feel like, for Ike Villanueva to maybe catch Pedro in the first round. Like, Pedro is a good striker, but he's not the most incredible striker. He's coming off of like several major knee injuries. Like, I think it's an ACL and meniscus, like multiple tears with both. He's been out for 3 years. Like, I think he's the better fighter. He's most likely going to win the fight. I mean, am I really going to have to like hide this one from Junior? Like, he's going to be on Pedro. I'm on Pedro on Tapology, but like 1,300, dude, when Ike really has like 1 round of like knockout power to get it done. Like, yeah, I'm going to take a little stab at that, man. That's too crazy. So I don't know, man. All right, we got yeah, you better fucking correct that. Fitzgerald called her Amanda Hibas. This is got Lemos coming up to the scales. Let's see what she looks like. Dude, Lemos looks worse than Andrade. In the face. She looks way more skeletal in the face. He told her to put her hands down, but she didn't because she's praying. 115. Yeah, she looks the worst. Lemos just look. She looks, dude. You know what she looks like? She looks like Donovan in The Last Crusade when he drinks the fucking cup of the fucking what is it, like the cup of the fucking whatever it is, and he fucking starts to like grow old super quick. She looks like she's like just starting to like turn that like, oh, what's happening to me? Like, that's what she looks like. She's looked the worst so far. I like that a lot. Ooh, I like that a lot, dude. Amanda Lemos. And it's not just my bias, man. It's not just my bias. I think even if you don't think she's the absolute worst, she has looked one of the worst. And I think she's looked the worst so far. But she made weight. So thank goodness for that. The main event is official. If you're just joining me, Amanda Lemos looked like death warmed over. Fitzgerald's talking with Scale Pimp about his son's piano lessons. Corny ass shit. But I don't want to pause it. I'll turn it down. Yeah. So yeah, just took a little stab on Ike. 1,300 odds. Yeah, throw a couple dollars on it. I got Pedro to win the fight, but yeah. So yeah, let's. Oh. This is another one that's like, I don't know that it's gonna hit, but none of these I laid much on. So I think this has a decent shot. I think it does. And I do have this dude in some parlays, by the way. What did I tap? No. And is another one where it's like the odds are fucking crazy. They were way too crazy. And I was just like, nah, that's like jumping out to me. Um, yeah, yeah. There's like they were better odds than the ones I just showed you. My next official play is Charles Jourdain in round 3. He comes on strong in the third rounds of fights. He's a guy that has good cardio and kind of like gets stronger as the fight goes on. He has good ability to get up. Venata, I feel like, is going to have to be wrestle heavy. I don't think that he's gonna. I don't think that he's gonna have as much success if he's standing. I think he is the better wrestler, and Charles Jourdain does not have great takedown defense. So I could see Venata potentially like wrestle fucking him and winning like a greasy split. But like I said, in the third round, Jourdain usually comes on strong, and Venata has like, dude, he's taking a lot of damage, man, and he's tough. Like he hasn't really, I don't know, was he been knocked out like once, maybe? I don't know if he's been knocked out before. If he has, it's only been like once. He's really tough, but he's a dude that's like has relied a little bit too much on his chin, especially. I mean, he's done a good job more recently of like getting better with his defense and like being more responsible with that, but still like he's showing that like, okay, you know, maybe the chin, the jar might be starting to get unscrewed a little bit because Bobby Green dropped him. I know like Green, you know, has some power. Maybe he knocked Raging Al out, but still like gets sat down by Green, and Jourdain is like, he doesn't have that great of a record, but I feel like he is someone that's like always confident in himself, and he is a good striker. And I think in the third round, I think that's a decent chance of hitting it at those odds. Again, it's just like I'm not laying much on it, and I'm getting, dude. Fuck. Where is it? Okay, I'll put it to you like this. I'll just go ahead and tell you. I'll go ahead and tell you what I actually fucking put on it and what the return is. Like, dude, I just put $5 on it, and if it hits, that's 75. That covers that covers everything that I spent, and $10 profit. So it's like, why not? I think Jourdain's going to win the fight. I think that, I mean, yeah, she looks like she's a woman of God. Looks like she is a woman of Christ. I mean, that's fairly common. I feel like Brazilians are predominantly Christian. I feel like that is the dominant religion in that country. I mean, what's the name of the statue in Rio that looks over the whatever they call that? I know that Christ of the Ozarks was based on that. I've seen Christ of the Ozarks. I've been there. That's how Eureka Springs. It's beautiful. If you ever get a chance to go to Christ of the Ozarks, Charles Smith, I recommend you do it. I recommend you do it. But yeah, nah, Limos look like shit, dude. She's looked the worst so far to me. So let me go. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I was talking about some of my plays and stuff like that. I do have Jourdain round 3. I have Andrade by TKO. I also have her in some round props, but I'm not going to tell you what those are in case a little fucking shit's watching. And then I have Poyes by sub. So now Let me get to one more. Okay. Here is another one similar to Ike Villanueva, where I took a stab on that. So I kind of did the same thing here with the same mentality. I'm. Oh yeah. Okay. This is another one where it's like pretty good odds. And just given the X factors around this fight, I thought it has a decent shot of hitting. Like I said, none of these I spent very much on. So worst case scenario, I lose my ass and I'm out $65. Best case scenario, yeah, definitely got rent money. So, and I don't think I'm going to come away empty handed. I think some of these are definitely going to hit. But this one, yeah, this one is one where kind of like win conditions and kind of the X factors surrounding the fight kind of factored in on this one. So yeah, like similar to Ike Villanueva, like I feel like Jordan Wright's best shot is in the first round. He does not. He's a very, very fast starter. He's a front runner for sure. He's had cardio issues because he just goes, just fucking red lines it in the first round. So with that being said, and like with Mark Andre, like he's been pretty tough historically, but he just got chinned like 2 months ago, dude. So yeah, with Wright's win conditions, like, and how he usually looks when he's winning a fight. All right, we got Charles Jourdain. So let me table that and come back to it. Charles Jourdain. It'd be great if the camera could be in focus. He looks a little rough. I'm not going to lie to you. Not even going to lie to you. $144.5 gives a big smile. Charles Jourdain. My pen's out of ink. Wow, dude. Wow. 144.5. And he looked pretty rough, man. I'm not going to lie. Rough. Looked rough, dude. All right, well, let me table that for the time being. Well, I'll give you one more play. I'll give you one more play. This is a little bit of a hedge. A little bit of a hedge. Still pretty good odds. One hitting will definitely cover the other for sure. And I think these are like both pretty decent win conditions for both of these guys. Let me find that ticket. Okay. These were even better odds, actually. So I do have Beverly Hills Ninja in round 1. I feel like that's his best shot to win. But these were even better odds, dude. And I feel like, yeah, why not? It has shown himself to pretty much be a one-round fighter. And Barrio is kind of a slow starter. This one, yeah, is definitely to try and like, it's a hedge for sure, but he's not a guy that I have a ton of confidence in. I just feel like when he does look good, it's early. He is powerful early. He swings for the fences and kicks for the fences. And I don't like the quick turnaround. I really don't like the quick turnaround for power bar. So with all that together, yeah, I like taking a stab on Beverly Hills Ninja. But in the second round, yeah, I feel like he's gonna, especially if he hurts Marc Andre and can't get him out of there, I feel like he'll be right for the picking in round 2. So that's why I put a little something on round 2 as well. But let's wipe the grease off for now. Let's cut through that grease for just a second. Where the fuck is that? Okay, let's get a little pumice. Let's get a little grit going and get some of this oil and grease off. Get back to my roots. All right, just my 2 cents here. Got a little break in the action from the UFC Vegas 52 weigh-ins. I'm reacting to the streams. This is my maiden voyage of greasy capping. I've just given a few of my plays, and with that being said, let's fucking talk a little ARC FC, dude. Let's talk a little ARC FC in the interim. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas, the one and only rabid dog, the king of stream, the marathon man. His 55-hour marathon will never, and I repeat, fucking ever be beaten. Not once, one time will it ever. But yeah, man, it is ARC FC 3, dude. ARC FC has taken the world by storm. The wildfire continues to burn freely. The fire continues to grow. And your boy's got another fight, dude. Looks like your boy's got another little gravel scratching going on for old TC again. I love it. Fucking love it. I fucking love it. Let me make a banner for this. Actually, hold on. Let me just go ahead and put this up so people can know what we're fucking talking about here. I'm going to make this the ticker, actually. Shout out to the one and only Mr. Arkansas. Dana Ark McMahon. Ark Shelby, Ark Maynard. He's the judge, jury, and executioner. He has blessed your boy with another opportunity. I am going to make the most of it. I am going to make a fucking statement, man. I've been talking all this shit. I really haven't been able to like call any shots. I've just been kind of like responding. But dude, I mean, I'm an ARC FC fighter. I'm going to fucking fight. I'm going to take whatever fight is given to me. The kid wants to smoke. I'm your fucking Huckleberry, Junior. Like I said, dude, you better not fucking lose. So decide, like I said, you just decide now whether losing to me is going to be an embarrassment or a good loss. So you got an ARC. This is an ARC FC matchup, man. I don't know where this is going to be on the card. I'm just gonna do my damnedest to catch ARC's next stream. I'm pissed that I missed the last one, but yeah, I gotta catch the next one, man. ARC FC 3 featured out. And emoji. Shout out to the one person in the building, whoever you are. You're fucking cool, man. I hope you're cool. I hope you're not some fucking lurking troll, but you're probably someone chill. Let me get these right. And damn it. No, that's not what I want. You fucking numbskull. Here we go. There we go. That's what I'm fucking looking for right there. Right. Oh, there we go. Right here. Right. Yeah. Fucking bring it, Junior. I'll beat the fucking brake fluid out of your fucking sorry ass, dude. I know you're a good predictor, and you have a little reputation around here. So don't fucking let it get tarnished, dude. Because you better fucking believe if you lose to me, oh, little buddy, are you going to fucking wish you hadn't? Oh, my God. If you think I've been fucking running my mouth now, you ain't seen nothing yet. Shit stain, you just ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to give you ass whooping that you never go forget. Shit stain, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't been around. Telling you, dude. Your boy is gonna tell him what I'm gonna do. Act a fool. Act a fucking fool. So don't you lose. If you know what's good for you, you better not lose to me. Because you run your fucking mouth. And like I said, dude, I'm sitting down here towards the bottom. So you need to make a decision. When you fucking get your ass whooped by me, is it going to be a total fucking embarrassment? Or is it going to be you losing to tough competition? Because I know it's going to happen. I know you're going to try and fucking move the goalpost, do some reverse engineering, like what is it called? Fuck. I'm blanking on the course. Revisionist history. You're going to try and do some fucking revisionist history when I beat the fucking brakes off you. And you're like, oh, well, 2 cents. He's pretty good. Nah. Dude, I wish you fucking would. I wish you fucking would, dude. So you better not lose. You better not fucking lose. Shout out to Dana Ark. Appreciate the fight offer, El Jefe. Gladly taken. Signed immediately. Bout agreement signed immediately. Signed and returned. So yeah, we're just sitting here. Let me make this banner, man. Let me make this weigh-in banner. Shout out to the 2 people rocking and rolling with old 2 cents. T banners. Excuse me. UFC. Vegas. 52. Official Still official. Weigh-ins. Colon. Actually, parentheses. Asterisk. Equals this. Three asterisks. Worst looking. Okay. Here we go. Put this earbud in just in case my fucking space case ass misses any. Just don't want to miss any action. Okay. Andrade. Shout out to the two people in the building just making this banner here. Andrade was 115 and a half. She looked a little rough. She is coming down in weight, so that's understandable. Villanueva. There's Villanueva right now. Okay. There we go. There we are. Sorry, my fucking Espanol was not good. Villanueva was 205 and a half. He looked rough as well. He's another guy. Just he could be a heavyweight. But yeah, he's a pretty big 205er. Who the fuck? Oh, Tyson Pedro was 205, and he looked pretty good, man. Tyson Pedro looked pretty good. He's another dude that's like a big 205er, and having not weighed in a few years, he looked pretty good. So that was Pedro. Then we have the Carpenter Clay Guida. Sauce to his nipples. Literally had fucking Corona ball coming out of his titties. But he weighed 154, and he did look good. Clay did look good. We had De La Rosa, Montana De La Rosa. She was 125 and a half, and I thought she looked pretty good, man. I thought Montana looked pretty good on those scales. Then we had Arichi Lang. I think Chilang, whatever is the last name, I think. I never know with the Chinese names, man. I always get the family name and the fucking whatever, the Christian name, the fucking first name confused. I can't remember which one goes. I don't know which one goes first. I'm just ignorant. I'm just an ignorant Archie, man. Sorry. I'm real sorry. All right. 136. 136 for Arichi Lang. He looked okay. Like, he didn't look terrible, but he didn't look great either. Parsons was up next. Preston Parsons. He's muscular, but I thought he looked a little bit drained. I do have him on the rough. He was looking a little rough. Not terrible, but I just gotta be honest, man. Then we had here's some wrestling. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got here. False alarm? Didn't even have the audio on before. Mike Jackson was next. Weighed 170. Had him in neutral. He didn't look terrible, but he didn't look great either. So I just kind of take it or leave it. Alexander Romanov looked good, dude. It's the best I've seen. The best I've seen Romanov look that I can remember. It was the haircut, but he was 240 and a half. I feel like he's weighed way more than that before. He looked more fit than he has before. Dude, I think he's going to do some fucking destruction. So, yeah. Unfortunately, he was pretty unbettable. Like, even if when you try to put him in parlays, it would move it like, you go from like plus 400 to like plus 500 or something. It wasn't worth it. He was unbettable, but he's going to fuck that dude up. Who do we have next? Who the fuck is? I put the fucking. Why did I do this? I put the fucking like initials. Who's DB? Who just has a name with a D and the last name with a B? Fucking idiot. Stuff I do like seems like a good idea at the time, and it's just the dumbest fucking thing. Fuck you, Manel Cop. Dude, I had a couple plays on Cop, and like he was in a parlay or two, and he just like literally when I was getting ready to like start the parlays, I'm like, where's the fight? Where's the fight? And look, sure enough, like Moyes is like, yeah, it's canceled. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was screaming. I wasn't screaming, but I was like, it was definitely in a raised voice, like cursing Cop out, like sitting at the kiosk. Unbelievable, man. Can't believe that shit happened. DB. Dean Barry. Dumbass. DA. Dumbass. All right, Dean Barry. He kind of looked neutral to me. Like, he wasn't like, if you want to say he looked pretty good, that's fine with me. If you want to say he looked a little rough, it's not going to hurt my feelings. 170 and a half for him. And again, got to play this little guessing game. Cameron Else was 135. Thought he looked a little rough. Well, no, I didn't. No, he didn't look terrible. He didn't look great either, though. So maybe I'll just leave him neutral. I'll just fucking leave him neutral. Jordan Wright, thought he looked pretty good. Thought Barry looked good. Well, I mean, dude, it's at a catch weight, so it's like they're not going to be as weight drained. They're going to be a little healthier looking than they were. I don't want to miss this. My fucking dumbass would. The rest of the fighters weighed in while I'm sitting here fucking. All right, come on. There we go. I'm sitting here fucking bullshitting. Yeah, man, I'm gonna change that banner here in a second. But shout out to the Rabbit Dog, dude. Yeah, I'm taking on the MMA Jedi. Justin Jr. MMA Gene. I'm MMA Jedi, and my voice is Jordan the Gene. Little fuckface, little smart mouth fuckface. I'm telling you, dude, someone in school just needs to beat his fucking ass. He did not, but see, that's the thing. Is like he doesn't talk that shit to kids in school because they would fucking whoop his ass. He doesn't talk that shit. They would actually crush his little fucking feeble little chest. But I can only do it through Tapology, so that's what I will do. It was probably Justin Jr. lurking. He was probably the one person in here. Fuck you, 2 cents, fucking punk. Little shithead. Okay. Dwight Grant was 170 and a half. He was neutral. Like a lot of these guys, like they didn't look terrible. They didn't look great. So it's just like, take it or leave it. And like I said, from what I've seen watching these weigh-ins, they don't make or break the fight. If it's a close matchup and one fighter is like super duper weight drain, like that can sometimes make the difference. But from what I've seen, 8 to 9 times out of 10, the better fighter wins, regardless of the weight cut situation. It's just what I've been seeing over decent sample size of watching these weigh-ins. Like, I haven't been doing these official weigh-in streams for that long, but I watch every fucking weigh-in. So that's kind of what I've been seeing, man. Like, yeah, sometimes like a dude will like be super duper like have a really rough cut and it'll affect him in the fight and he'll gas out or he'll get knocked out. But then, like, if he's the better fighter, most of the time he's still gonna win. So that's kind of just what I've noticed. But Cameron Else was 135. I had him in neutral. Take it or leave it. Wait. No, I already put him. Sorry. Dwight Grant. Okay. Prachnio looked decent. Didn't look incredible, but I have him neutral. Poyes, I thought looked a little rough. Didn't like his body language. Just thought he looked like he had a rough cut. Looked very cut, very ripped, but he was a little skeletal in the face. Kind of looked slightly dejected. So I have him looking rough. So we get a little activity. Let's see what we got, boys. Fitzgerald, you better stop talking to that dude. Get your shit to go. Scale Pimp's on fucking deck. He's already at his station, man. All right, looks like we got Macy coming up. Watch him. Next to the scale, Macy Barber. Now watch Fitzgerald try and fucking jock my shit. Next fighter to the scale, Macy Barber. Interested to see how she looks, though. Yep, see, just fucking jocking my shit. No, that's fine. She's fine. Yeah, Macy looks a little rough. Not terrible, but yeah, she looks a little... Dude, she looks like a crazy chick right now. 125.5. She doesn't look terrible, but she does look a little crazy, and she does look a little like, yeah, like it was a little bit of a... Yeah, Macy Barber, 125.5. So that fight is official, right? Yeah, Montana Wade. So Macy, 120. All right, we got no quarter. Bobo Sherman. Gulf Coast, Mississippi, Bo. Damn pirate punch, you motherfucker. Sherman, Bo. What you got, Chase? What you got, Bobo? $249 for Chase Sherman. He looks a little rough. I think he took it on short notice, though, man. So, hey, nah. In all seriousness, man, shout out to Chase Sherman for stepping up and taking this fight. I think he got, he did like released or something, and then they like re-signed him for this. So shout out to him, man, for taking the fight on short notice. Dude, a lot of people would not sack up and fight Romanov just like that. Like, so yeah, Sherman, he might kind of be like a UFC jobber, but he at least he's game. At least he's game. Maybe not like for the fight, but he's game to fight for money. Probably end up taking a whooping for money, but hey, dude, got more balls than any of us do. To go up against one of you motherfuckers or me to try and go up against Romanov. Please. Man, please. Nah, dude. Shout out to Chase Sherman. Shout out to all no quarter. It's no quarter flag. I did not get anything greasy on Sherman. Dude, they actually did not have... They still, dude, they had put like Wednesday night, like before I passed out, they had not put up very many. The only fight they had like props on was really like Jourdain and Venata, Andrade Lemos, and like, I can't remember the other one, Guida and Poyes. The other ones were just like money lines. And when I got to the casino, sure enough, like that they had, I guess they'd heard back from Vegas and There were more lines, but there was still none on a Romanov show. It was still just like a straight up like money line. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that is completely and utterly unbettable. Like at that, just a straight like bet on Romanovs, like minus like 1450 or something. It's like, nah, dude. So yeah, unfortunately, that's not a bet. But what was Sherman 140 something? I can't remember now. That's what I get. Ooh, good to see Macy again though. Shit, nice. $249. Yep. Yeah. Okay, cool. And let me catch up to that live. Don't think I missed anybody. If I did, fuck me. I don't think I did. It's just these fucking nerds murmuring in the background. Okay, let me finish this banner. Where are we at? Claudia Poyas thought he looked rough. Oh yeah. I cannot fucking pronounce this dude's last name. Kondoshko. No, Sergey was 169.5, and he did look pretty rough too, man. I'm not gonna lie. He looked a little rough. Like he did the he prayed to God that he made the weight, and thought he looked slightly skeletal. But we had Power Bar come in. He made the catch weight as well at 188.5. Like Wright, they both look sharp physically, cutting less weight. They're both going to be healthy for this fight. Catch weights are kind of cool, man, because it's like you're getting them both kind of at a little bit of a healthier, normal weight. Now, you also have to factor in it's short notice. They didn't have the training camp, so that kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like robbing Peter to pay Paul. But I don't know. I feel like we're gonna get a pretty decent version of both. But I still don't like the quick turnaround for Barrio. Like I still think that's a little too soon, dude. Like you just got smoked like 2 months ago. That definitely got a concussion. Like that was absolutely concussive force. That definitely got a mild to severe concussion. You don't get knocked out like that in 16 seconds and not have some brain damage. So I'm a little bit worried about him in this fight, considering how quickly Wright starts and that he does just fucking blitzkrieg you. So yeah, I'm a little concerned, but at least it's a catch weight. So maybe that like is a little bit more, gives his brain a little bit more of a chance to have a little bit more fluid around it. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm just thinking out loud with that. But yeah, they both look good physically. But it's like, what is his brain electricity going to be like? Like, is he going to get spark? Is it just going to spark out when he gets cracked, or is he going to be able to? Because not traditional, but historically, Barrio's been a pretty tough guy. Like that's the first time he got knocked out, and I don't think that Wright is quite as lethal and explosive as Cheaty, but he might not need to be if Barrio's still compromised. So we're gonna see, man. But I think the catch weight gives him Barrio a little bit better chance than he like if it was just 185 and it was 2 months after that, I was like, I might like, I don't know, go even heavier on Wright. But yeah, I hedged it kind of. I had Wright round 1 and Barrio round 2. Each should definitely cover the other if it happens, if there's a finish. So where are we at? Sergey, we had Barrio and Amanda Lemos, man. I thought it was going to be Andrade that was going to look rough, and she did. But Lemos has looked the worst in one so far. I'm telling you, she looked like the dude in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade when he drinks the fucking wrong cup and starts to like grow old and die. That's what she looked like. She was starting to like, what is happening to me? That. She looked like that. Rough, dude. Rough. Okay, who else do we have? Then we had Charles Jourdain, who I thought looked a little rough himself. But he weighed 144.5. No, no, I did not hit that fucking backslash, dude. Don't you even put that up there. I hit that command. Charles Jourdain, and then we have Macy Barber, who I thought looked a little rough. 125.5. I mean, I don't know, man. It was one of those, like, I guess you looked a little rough. Body, yeah, she was a little rough. Not terrible, but a little rough. And we had Sherman. Sherman went on. We do have a little activity here, boys. Sherman was 249. And that is what I have so far. So I am now able to. Ooh, don't you, dude. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Did I really just delete that whole goddamn thing? I'm really fucking pissed about that, man. I just deleted my whole goddamn banner. There were 170 for Evan Elder. He looked pretty good, man. He does look a little skeletal in the face, but he looked as good or slightly better than Parsons. I will say that. So that's Preston Parsons' opponent, Evan Elder. So, man, that really, really pisses me off, dude. I'm sorry, that's a design flaw. You should be able to delete, if they say that you've reached your limit, you should be able to delete the other ones without it deleting what you've, because like I couldn't even add the banner because it was like, wow, you reached your limit. Like, okay, well, let me delete the other ones and don't delete that one and make me go back to it. That really, oh, dude. I'm trying not to get too pissed about that, but I'm not gonna lie, that really just fucking pissed me off. Okay, so it was 170. 170. Yeah, Elder looked fine. We'll leave him in neutral. We're still waiting on Lando and someone else. Okay. Shout out to the 3 people in the building. Got to make this fucking banner again. You know, fucking StreamYard really gets my goat sometimes, dude. Like, you have to pay $25 and then it has little bullshit like this. Like, yo, StreamYard mods or whatever, if you're listening, fix your fucking shit with the banners, man. They really fucking get you. It's kind of a racket, man. They're like, well, if you want, you can buy more space. If you don't like it's like, fuck you, dude. Or make your fucking basic service that you pay for a little bit less expensive. Maybe make it like $10 a month. You motherfuckers. Y'all know that people use you. So it's not like you're hurting for fucking subscriptions or whatever. Like, get fucked, man. That shit pisses me off. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. I was remaking this fucking banner because StreamYard. Piece of shit. Yeah, and I pay for the fucking service too, so I can say that.
myself ready to go, just so you know.
Okay, sweetie.
I'll text you all of it.
Yeah, let's holler at me right before you walk out the door. All right, love you. All right, De La Rosa. De La Rosa. No, De La Rosa, not De La Rosa. 125.5. Richie Lang. Just joining me is just my 2 cents. I'm making this banner that I had made, and StreamYard said I had reached my banner limit. Try to delete some and just deleted this. I'm not able to save this. Sons. Jackson. He stood out above the pack just because he was so improved. His physique was so improved from the last time I saw. I feel like Barry is 1.5. Else 35. Right. Grant 170.5. Prechnew 205. Poyes 5.5. I'll call him Sergey. Sergey Kondushko, I think, or Kondushko, I think is how you pronounce his last name, but I don't know how to spell it, and I don't feel like looking it up. So it's Sergey Kondushko if you're interested. But he did weigh 169.5. He made weight, but I thought he did look a little rough. Not horrible, but enough that I can't really say that he looked good. It's incredibly fucking high. 188. Half for power bar. Limosh, man, I'm telling you, she looked bad. Limosh is the one should be fighting. They should have had the fucking bout at 125. She's the one that needs to move up. Not Jessica move down, in my opinion. But anyway, Jourdain looked a little rough. Body language is good, but physically, yeah, he looked a little drained. Looked pale and drained. See, Barber looked a little rough. I'm gonna put her in the rough, but she didn't. She was the best of the rough. I'll say she's the best of rough. She's the ugliest pretty girl, the prettiest ugly girl, whatever. Bobo Sherman was the swashbuckler, was 249. Gulf Coast swashbuckler, Gulf Coast Buccaneer, and Elder is, here's the other thing. Why didn't they tell me that the folder was full? Why didn't it like trigger that it was full when I was typing? Or when I fucking went to add another one, like, oh, it's full. Like, you need to fix that. StreamYard, you need to fucking fix that. It's fine if like I've hit the limit, but like let me know that I hit the limit like when I go to start typing it, or when I fucking press on add banner. That's where it should be. Fix that shit. Fucking pay $25 a month for this basic service. Every time I turn around, I have to delete something, or or you can delete this or buy more space. So like, no, man, I'm paying the 25. At least let the shit that I fucking like, at least let the shit work right that I fucking pay for. Motherfuckers. All right. There we go. There's the official fucking weigh-ins. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the asterisk aside. Limosh. Fucking idiot. Okay, there it is. There's the banner. Everyone so far. No one's missed weight. There's been some people that definitely look rough, but I mean, Limosh has looked the worst so far. Honestly, dude, the best looking so far. If I had to get you leaving, sweetie. All right, love you. Be careful. Tell Nicole so what's up. All right, love you. The old lady's going to hang out with one of her friends. It's Earth Day. They're gonna go chief up and see if they can go to some wildlife preserve or something. I don't know. All I know is your boy's gonna have the house to himself, and I am just gonna fucking wild. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gonna wild out. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, and smoke weed and do this stream. But that's what I got so far, dude. I really have to take a piss. There is a break in the action so far. We're only waiting on Lando Venata and who else? Let's see who else we're waiting on. Actually, where in the fuck is dude? Just one of those days. Just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Something. Everybody sucks. You guys don't suck though. I love you all dearly as friends and brothers in Christ. No. Fuck. Okay, let's see who we're still waiting on. Okay. We are waiting on Philippe Lins and Lando Venata. Let me double check that. Limosh and Andrade are both weighed. The co-main is official. Guida and Poyes. Barber and De La Rosa is official. Romanov and Bobo Sherman is official. We were waiting on Lando Venata. Wright and Power Bar is official. Grant and Kondoshko is official. Pedro and Villanueva is official. Richie Lang and Cameron Else is official. Parsons Elder, the last minute ad, is official. We are waiting on Philippe Lins. Dean Barry, Mike Jackson is official. Yep, Philippe Lins and Lando Venata. That's who we're waiting on, boys. And I've got to use the bathroom oh so badly. Nice, dude. See, so I got Unity. Yeah, your boy's getting his feet wet this weekend, Bo. Getting greasy with it. Did you miss that? Did you catch that part, Unity? Yeah. Yeah. I had to fucking delete those banners though. But yeah, I actually have Villanueva. Villanueva round one is 1,400, I believe. And what was the other crazy one? What was the other one? It was just ridiculous. Oh, right. Jordan Wright round one. No, that wasn't as bad. What was the other one? That wasn't that one. It's one of those crazy fucking odds. Yeah, the Wright round one wasn't too crazy, but where's the other one that had crazy fucking? You know, it was plus 1,300. Oh, Jourdain round 3, dude. Charles Jourdain round 3 was plus 1,400. So I definitely jumped on that. Oh, and I did just in case, dude. Jessica's my most confident play. I have Jessica by Andrade by knockout. I also have a couple round props for her, but just in case Limosh pulls something out of her ass, I really don't think it can happen in the first round. I did hedge a little something on Limosh round 1, which would cover my losses for my Andrade bets. I added it all up, and it will, what I would make will cover the losses. But I don't think beyond round 1, dude, I think it's just going to go downhill for Lemos. Like I said, she looked like shit. And Andrade just fought at 115 before. Like, I know Lemos has been here, but like, yeah, Andrade is going to fucking smoke her, dude. So, yeah, that's going to anchor some parlays. It's going to, yeah, Andrade knocking her out. Your boy will be fucking made in the shade. But I do have some action throughout the card. But yeah, dude, that's nice, man. But see, okay, so Unity, when I went to the fucking kiosk or whatever, they still did not have any fucking props for that fight. They didn't have any the night before for hardly any of them. But when I went on yesterday, they had like added all these props for all these fights except that one. It was still just fucking, and I have to physically be there at the casino, and I don't really want to drive back, so it's like fuck. If I would go back. I forgot to put round props for Claudio Poyes because those are all like in the thousands, like plus 1,200, plus 1,500, like shit like that. I forgot to do that. I'm kind of pissed about it. But yeah, that's what I would do if I was able to go back today. I would do that, and I would put a little something on Sherman because I think I got to check Twin Spires or whatever, which is a sports book that they use. They may have them up now, but they didn't when I was yeah, not at all, dude. There was a couple little tasty stabs, dude, that I didn't have to spend much on at all. But if I hit any of them, dude, okay, I got some DGen parlays, but if one of them hits, I'm at least covered for everything I spent. Just that. And they're a little degenerate, but some of them aren't that crazy. Some of them are not like ridiculous. Like they're possibilities. That's not a bad stab, dude, because honestly, like Sherman probably is a better striker. Just striking, like I think Romanov's a better overall fighter, and I think Sherman's just gonna get taken to the ground and fucking like King Kong smashed, or like he's gonna fucking force him to give up his back, and then he's gonna King Kong smash him and either get the stoppage or dude's gonna give up his back and he's gonna get choked. But that's what I think is gonna happen. But if it stays on the feed, dude, if he's able to like either avoid the takedown or like catch him with something coming in, dude, that's not a bad stab at all. So best of luck there. Best of luck there, you old veteran you. But yeah, man, I hope you're doing good wherever in the fuck you are. Don't crash that fucking semi. You being deep shit with that. But nah, man, in all seriousness, shout out to the veteran. Oh! Who did you get a fight? I still got to finish Ark's stream. I might watch some of that here in a little bit when the weigh-in's over. Speaking of what, oh, fuck. Oh, I missed Landon. Okay, let me back it up. Ooh, God. I thought Lemos looked bad. He is looking around everywhere. What are you looking around for, dude? He was already, God, he looks like a different person. Lando looks the worst. Lando officially looks the worst. Let's see if he missed weight. Sorry, I was bullshitting about fucking my greasy little plays. He made it. He didn't need it. Dude, he could barely even scream. Yeah, he looks the worst. We have a new winner. What is he doing at featherweight, man? What are you doing at featherweight? Yikes. Oh, that's right, man. That's right. I did see that part. And I blanked on it. Yep. I did catch that part of the stream, and I just fucking forgot. Yep. Fuck yeah, dude. That's an awesome main event, man. Dude, yeah, I did. That was a pretty fucking good promo, man. This is like coming back to me now. Yeah, I might have to put that stream on here in a minute. Did I you know what, dude? If I miss the last person weighing in, I'll just catch up to it, man. They're gonna do the fucking stare downs here in a minute. It's 1:30. We got a half hour officially, right? Unless anybody misses. So I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And when I come back, we will talk some more ARC FC. I will talk some more Grease My 2 Cents. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This might be it. Perfect timing. Middle-aged man holding his pee-pee. Not good. Philippe Lins. Looks pretty good. He looks like one of those guys like, oh, I'm going to come in right at the last minute and just, I know I'm going to make weight. He looks pretty good physically, man. 205. Looks good. Good body language. And that's it. Philippe Lins, 205 on the button. Excuse me. There we go. All right, let me do this and I'll be right back and we'll talk some more shit, man. Talk some ARC FC, grease my 2 cents, and we'll do the stare downs here in about 30 minutes. Appreciate everybody that's joined me so far. Got 4 people in the building. I will be back post haste. Shout out to all you dudes and dudettes. Get this up. Get this banner up. Now, darkness, the tables have turned. You know you was wrong what you did to me. That was weeks ago, motherfucker. I hate you tonight, darkness. He didn't even fucking remember, man. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Where am I? What am I looking for? Here we go. Where is it? Oh, man, it's all the way. Oh, I know where it is. I know why I can't find it because I never moved that. Man, these godforsaken banners. It's just going to be the end of me, boys. These fucking banners are going to be the death of me. Okay, here we go. This is just my 2 cents. We're right in the middle of the UFC Vegas 52 weigh-ins. I'm taking a quick break and I'll be right back. But shout out to you guys. Hope y'all are enjoying your Friday. Stare down's coming up shortly, boys. So enjoy the FAYZED, and I'll be right back. Whoops. That's the song. So yeah, the banner's in the wrong place, and that's what happens when you do that. What's up, man? I'm back. It's just my 2 cents. We are. I said before the break we were in the middle. We're really towards the back end of the weigh-ins. Everyone's weighed in now, and we are just waiting on the stare downs. So we got about. They usually happen like 10 minutes till and everyone's weighed in, so we're not waiting on anyone. So I feel like it's going to get rocking and rolling here in about the next 10 to 15 minutes. And that gives me just enough time to spark another golden strawberry pre-roll by Curio and keep chopping it up, man. Giving out some greasy little 2 cents official plays already. Like I said, I'm on my maiden voyage, dude. My maiden greasy capper voyage. Your boy's gonna be fucking full degen in 2 weeks. Already displaying tendencies with my plays. Nah, man, I didn't. In all seriousness, I didn't. Like I said, I spent about $65 in total. Spread it out over a bunch of different plays, and yeah, just gonna have some fun with this card. See how it goes. Seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And obviously, I will continue to try and get sharper with the with what I'm looking at and seeing. It's going to be a lot of, for me, I think it's going to be a lot of seeing what the best kinds of parlays work. Like, and it's a lot of just looking at the odds, it seems like. But there's not a whole lot other than like watching you guys and seeing what y'all do. I don't know a whole lot about the strategy itself. I'm just kind of looking at the fights and like, oh, like I said, like for example, like Wright and Ike Villanueva. I think I'll put it like this. I'm almost positive Tyson Pedro is going to win that fight. And I'm pretty sure that Barrio is going to win the other one, but I can see that the win conditions for Villanueva and Jordan Wright are both in round 1. And the odds on both of those are fucking retarded. Well, for Ike especially. Wright is not as crazy, but it's still pretty good. I think it was still plus 450 for the play I made on Wright in round 1 and Ike 2. And then I parlayed those two together, both in round 1 for like $2 on it. And it gets you like 70 or something like that. So yeah, there's just a lot of little stuff like that. But my main plays are, Andrade by knockout, Jourdain round 3, and Poyes by sub. And then I do have a couple like legit parlays that aren't degen parlays that I think are honest. Like, okay, I really think all these guys are going to win and they're going to get it done. But I don't want to, like I said, I got a matchup, dude. I got an ARC FC 3 matchup this week against Justin Jr. And I know that motherfucker is at least going to lurk a little bit and see if I give out anything. So yeah, I got to play some of it close to the vest. But I mean, I feel like a lot of the fights on this are pretty straightforward. I can see a couple crazy things happening. There's always like upsets, but I don't see most of these. They're pretty straightforward. I feel like the Tapology scores are going to come down a lot to method. Things are going to come down a lot to method because it looks like in a lot of these fights, some of these fights that look like there's no way it's not going to go to decision, they're going to go to decision. Like some of these that like you're certain are going to end in the first round, they're going to go to the cards. So that's where I'm kind of like being a little bit more conservative with the picks. But as far as the bets, I'm just taking little stabs on these like crazy like first round finishes for some of these guys. Because honestly, for a lot of like for Wright, for Ike Villanueva, for Cameron Else, for who else was it? Chase Sherman. It's like round 1 or bust. And even then still might not be enough. Like I can see all those guys also getting finished in the first round, but like for them to win, I feel like, it's got to happen then. So anyway, dude, yeah, man. So I'm going to leave that up. But let me grab my phone so I can check out ArcStream. as well. Fun one's in here. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Sure enough, it is. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. I'm gonna check out. Go back and check out the latter part of his last stream. And see if I can figure out some more of these ARC FC matchups. This is not going to be a terribly long stream today. I'm not pulling a fucking 5-hour stream or anything. It's literally going to be when these weigh-ins in, I'm going to wrap that up. I'm going to talk some more about ARC FC 3. And then I'm going to give out maybe a couple more plays, and then I'm going to wrap it. So Mr. Arkansas. Okay, as the arc turns, I'm now watching as the arc turns. So Cage is fighting Anon. Quick. Making this ARC FC 3 banner. Cage versus Anon. Who is both fighting again? Dude. Oh man, dude, this is a banger, man. Beefly and Bo. That's kind of a regional bout too, Bo. That's kind of a fucking Southwest Pennsylvania West by God matchup. I think those are bordering states, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a nice little dude. That's a nice little regional bout, dude. This is the fucking dude. Beefly, West by God, and Bo Jackson, former champion Bo Jackson. That's a fucking Ohio River Valley banger, dude. The fucking what do they call that? I gotta come up with a good name. The Ohio River, the Ohio Valley fucking Ohio Valley violence, man. That's what it's gonna be, dude. It's gonna be some fucking Ohio Valley violence. That's a great fucking matchup. Beefly, Ravishing Rick versus Bojack. Good one, dude. Arc's a genius with these matchups, man. So, yeah, so it's Chav versus Savage for the #1 contender. Chav versus Cabbage. I'm not putting these in order. I'm just going back through and just putting the fights that I can see up on the board. Okay, dude. Fucking Lit Picks versus Solar Warden. Dude, that's a good one, man, because both of them will drum it up. Both of them will hype that fight up, and both will be talking trash if they win. So that's a good one, man. That's a real good one. They're both good predictors. They're both good characters around here. So let's fucking see it, man. I'm just that's gonna be one I'm just gonna kick back and watch. And yeah, dude. I mean, Bro Picks is my dude. Don't really know Solar that well. Like I said, he's just kind of come around seriously like recently, dude. He made a fucking crazy babyface turn, and I've been loving it, man. He's a great character around here. So yeah, like I'm rooting for Justin, if I'm honest. But as far as the prediction, man, that's a tough one, man. Like I told y'all, I fucking told y'all Lit Picks was gonna come back. Now it's, can he maintain that the high that he's on right now? Because I'm telling you, the dude is streaky. So if the streak continues, it's dude, it could be a tough night for Solar. But Solar needs a win, man. So I think this is a tough matchup for Bro Picks. I'm rooting for him. I don't know who's gonna win this one, honestly. But yeah, I'm pulling for old Jonathan Lit Picks. But that's a good matchup, man. It's a good bout. Lit Picks versus Solar. Out to the Rabid Dog. I'm just I'm rewatching the Rabid Dog's last stream. Let's see. Delete. Gotta delete his fucking banners.
Unless you want to pay $50 fucking a month.
Fucking bullshit. Oh, I was looking at remember how I was saying, I don't know, anybody was here on Wednesday, I was saying like the songs that I consider like the 5 best songs to listen to Stone, and if I thought about it long enough, I would come up with I'd have a whole different list. It was like I heard Last Dance with Mary Jane. It's like that could definitely be on it too. Another time. I had You Don't Know How It Feels on there. That's one of my favorite Tom Petty songs. It's just great to listen to Stone, like on the road and shit. But you could put Last Dance with Mary Jane in there too. It's another song about weed, and yeah, good stoner song. All right, just want to make sure I got I got a little room to make some more banners. All right. Lit Picks versus Solar. Let's see. Where the fuck? Sorry, I'm just looking for this. Talking a little Arc FC3, man. Shout out to the Rabid Dog, the man that changed the game. Hey, dude, these competitions he's coming up with, they are game changers, dude. Don't nobody have any shit going like this right now. Nobody. No one has had anything like the Mecha going. No one has had anything like Arc FC going. Anybody that has even tried, it's been a cheap fucking imitation that hasn't even gotten off the ground. It just nothing else has legs. It's Mecha, and now Arc has created Arc FC3 or Arc FC, and it's another one, man. Just keeps reinventing the competitive MMA prediction game. Sorry, I was trying to think about how to phrase that. What's up, dude? Running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery. Yeah, for sure, dude. Love some Tom Petty, man. R.I.P. Yeah, it was a tough one, dude. Petty was a tough one. But yeah, I had You Don't Know How It Feels to Be Me as number 5. But yeah, Petty, like, she's got Cardone, I was saying, dude, I want to do just a whole fucking Tom Petty stream. Or just get stoned and listen to Tom Petty songs. Talk about how awesome Tom Petty is. But yeah, the 5 stoner songs was tough because there's so fucking many. But I just picked out some of my favorites, and then I didn't get to the strains, man. I didn't get to the fucking strains that I wanted to do because I just fucking was yakking on, and I kept going off on tangents because I was so goddamn stoned. It was just hard to do. It was hard to keep focused. But let me put this banner up, actually. Going wherever it leads. Running. Felt so good, like anything was possible. Hit cruise control, rub my eye. The last 3 days, the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, I fuck with Tom Petty heavy, dude. I gotta give my mom and dad both credit for that. They both had me listen to Tom Petty in the late 80s, early 90s. I remember my mom bought the Wildflower CD when it came out, which was like 94, I think. I remember she bought that, and I remember like the CD player was in the stereo and all that was in the fucking living room, man. She would fucking just play that whole thing. And like the video came out, and it was just, dude, it was fucking kick-ass song, man. Great album too. But yeah, Tom Petty rocks, dude, for real. Oh man, nice, dude, nice one. That you want to talk about fucking clutch? Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, I was talking about, man. I missed my chance to see Stone Temple Pilots when Weiland was with him. It was like in 2007 or 2008, like right before Velvet Revolver was formed, but he was still with Stone Temple Pilots. They had a show in like Virginia Beach or something. And like my buddy was like, dude, I got an extra ticket. You want to go? I was like, I might go, dude. I might go. And I just ended up doing something fucking. I probably ended up just fucking on my bitch ass girlfriend I had at the time. You know what I'm saying? I did some dumb shit with her, I think, and just missed it. Missed a Soundgarden show too back in the day. But anyway, that's awesome though. You saw Petty, man. That's clutch. Fucking clutch. So yeah, we're just man. I need to fucking spark this golden strawberry real quick. But we're just waiting on the stare downs here, watching Fitzgerald pace back and forth with his Aquafina. See, let me fucking get this pre-roll going, man. Shout out to Curio and Bottomer. Colta and Curio are both Baltimore-based growing companies. I think Curio has its own, like, I don't know if you call it a dispensary, I guess. Sales room or something. I don't know. They got their own building. These are definitely machine rolled too. The tips are too perfect. You can tell the ones that are hand rolled, like I think Sunmed hand rolls, because they have raw, and you can tell like the ends look just a little bit different. Like everyone twists it just a little bit differently at the end. But these golden strawberry ones, they're all like perfectly uniform, like perfectly like twisted at the ends. You can just tell it's machine rolled, but they're fucking good, man. I love this golden strawberry. And Curio's a pretty good company too. Actually using a Curio lighter. They for 420, they had a little booth up, and they were just some giveaways and stuff. Just giving shit away. It's like, you gotta get a lighter, man. I was like, all right, I can do it. I'll take some free shit. Dude, seriously. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, because now I can circle back to that. I was making that banner. Now, shout out to Mr. Arkansas. I'm gonna go back and continue to watch his stream. Dude, Beefly was just asking, has Bro Picks ever won 2 in a row? Okay, so me and Shit Stain. So we know that one's happening. Okay, so Touch versus Artem. That's a pretty good. Oh, dude, that's a fucking. That's like Russia versus Ukraine, or actually Artem and Touch might both be Ukrainian Americans, so that might be bullshit. And I'm just gonna sound like an ignorant fucking racist, but no, I think they're either both Ukrainian or maybe no, they are. I know Artem is Ukrainian American, and I'm pretty sure that that's what Touch reps as well. I'm pretty sure that's his heritage. If I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. Try and sue me, you pieces of shit. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to the Toucher, and shout out to Artem. The second or third funniest, depending on your mileage may vary, but he's pretty funny. But shout out to him. We looks like we're about to kick these fucking stare downs off though, boys. Let me make this, save this, and create this. Here we go. Over at the stairs, motherfucker down. We'll get this fucking shit plugged in right here. And we'll get this banner going right here. Yeah, gonna stare him down, huh? Stare down. Stare your ass down, Bobo. Look right in your motherfucking soul. Look right through your ass, Bo. Staring right. What does Kenny Powers say? Staring through your ass. UFC, Vegas. Hold on to your butts. 52. Stare down. As the golden strawberry burns. As the world turns and the golden strawberry burns. I'm going to leave that banner up too because, well, no, I'll put this one up for right now. We are about to look at the stare downs, gentlemen. We're about to stare these warriors down. Well, I shouldn't say warrior. Cardone's a warrior. These are fighters. They're not actually going to war. Cardone has actually been to war. Solar has actually been to war. Shout out to the veterans, especially shout out to the combat veterans, but shout out to all the veterans. Several members of my family are veterans, not just my grandfathers, but yeah, shout out to the people that put it all on the line. Here we go. Got Shelby. Shelby, why are you trying to look like Alexander Skarsgård in The Northman? Mike, the fucking flake Jackson versus Dean Barry. Jackson's like hopping on his fucking feet like the weirdo that he is. All right, it's a very respectful stare down. Mac Jackson, what is he? Dude, he's so weird. He's such a strange fellow. Fucking goofy ass. All right, so we got Lens and Procneo. Procneo getting low. Fists up. Lens follows suit. Lens is a little bit taller. Procneo is... They're both pretty thick, man. Procneo is probably a little bit thicker. But Lens is a little bit taller. Lens is a big dude, man. We got Elder and Parsons coming up next. See how they size up. So Parsons is a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker, more cauliflower here. Respectful. Single handshake greeted with the double handshake. The double handshakes have come from the left-hand side, in case anyone's interested. Oh, man. Cameron Ellis with the fucking paratrooper beret. The fucking... Oh, dude! Fucking... That was fucking awesome, dude. That was fucking... I love that shit. Okay, so they're standing there. Ellis has got his fucking, like, British paratrooper beret on. Arichi Lang bucks at him, dude. And Ellis doesn't flinch, but then gives him a smile. Arichi Lang gives him the smile back. It was a nice little fucking cheeky moment. Cheeky. Real cheeky. I love that kind of shit, man. They both know what the deal is, but it's like they... Oh, wait, shit, I missed... God damn it. I missed Villanueva and Wright, but we got Grant and Sergey Kondoshko, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Little pound it. Yeah, Kondoshko looks sucked out, man. Grant sizing him up, giving him the look up and down. Both smiling at each other. Both wry, cheeky. So we got Barrio and Wright now. Wright with the bow as always. Wright's a little bit bigger, but Barrio I thought was going to be a little bit smaller. Nice and respectful. You're not going to get anything but from the Beverly Hills Ninja. He is a martial artist. He is very Bushido, always about respect and os, and very, very much about that. And Barrio's a pretty respectful guy as well. So that was no surprises there. But we got Charles Jourdain, who looked a little rough, and Venata, who looked way rough. Respectful, both give each other the nod, the stare down. Both give a flex. So yeah, Venata's a little thicker, but yeah, he looked the worst, man. Romanov and Bobo Sherman. Romanov is a big dude, man. He's a big dude. He's the same height or taller, and he's just twice as thick. He's a big fucking boy. That's a big boy. Yeah, I think Romanov's gonna make short work of him. But we got Longback De La Rosa and the Cutie Pie, who a lot of people just really fucking hate for some reason. I think a lot of people lost money on that Miranda Maverick fight. But we got Montana and Macy. Montana's a little bit bigger. Respectful. They both flex and get in each other's face, but then back off and give the double handshake. The typical, like, we're here, we're respectful, we're ready to fight. They do the official, they do the promo. Very, very UFC, very company man. Like, this is what they expect us to do. We both do the same thing at the same time. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they know that they're both going to do the like that. You know what I'm saying. Guida and Poyes. Guida getting in his face, doing his typical bounce up and down with his like hands. Poyes just staring him down. And of course, always Guida is intense, but he's always respectful at the end. Always interesting. But yeah, they're both seem excited about that one. That's gonna be a good fight. But here we go, man. Main event. Here we go. Man. Andrade looking rough. Limush looking worse. And I thought, honestly, dude, Limush was going to be quite a bit bigger. She's a little bit bigger, a little taller. But, yeah. Yeah, Andrade's going to fuck her up. Andrade's going to fuck her up badly. And your boy's going to be on top of it. That's my best play, man. Andrade by knockout. I also have her anchoring a couple parlays that I think are pretty legit, but I can't tell you what those are because I'm going to be picking all those people, and I don't want Junior to have a leg up on me like that. I'm already giving enough shit away, but yep, that's the stare downs, man. So, like I said, I'm not going to make this a super duper long stream. What I am going to do now is go back to Ark's last stream and get the last the matchups on the board, or as many as I can. Like I said, this is just me react. Like, Ark is the one that knows what all the matchups are. He knows what all the changes are going to be. So I'm just, as best as I can, going back and trying to like recap and just react to it. See, I'm gonna shout out to the Rabid Dog. Go back to his as the arc turns and the strawberry burns. What's up, one person in the building? What's dude? What's Gucci with you? What's really fucking good, man? What's really good? Yeah, dude. God damn it. Wow. Okay. Edit. Make this a ticker. Heading off to the convenience store to pick up some snacks for ArcFC. Good luck. Appreciate that, Brian. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, dude. Let's fucking make off with this money, dude. Let's fucking Debo this bookie money. That's what I say. Joining the good fight, man. So yeah, let me get back to this is what I have so far. If anybody else, if the person in the chat can think of any matchups off the top of their head that I haven't mentioned yet, let me know. That's what I got so far, though. Put that back. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. I'm watching his latest stream right now to react to some of these matchups. Oh, touch versus Artem. Okay. Cage versus Anon. Okay, Noah Allen versus Tigger. Noah Allen versus Tigger. Definitely pulling for homie Noah. I have a feeling, I really think that Tigger is, I don't know this for sure, but I really think that Tigger is somebody that we know under a different name. I don't know who it could be. I'm not really going to speculate, but I just have a feeling that he is not who he says he is. I could be wrong about that. If it comes out that is wrong, if that is proven otherwise, I will retract that statement. But I just have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that he's somebody that we know under a different name. That's my fucking 2 cents on that. But yeah, Noah versus Tigger, definitely pulling for homie Noah. I think Noah will get the job done, man. I think we'll get the job done against Tigger. So what? The arc turn. So arc is just coming through this. Sorry, I'm just scrubbing through, see if I can see any matchups. Okay. Cardone is versus Drunken. Okay, here he's going through them now. Oh yeah, Nick Alexander versus Ear. Nick Alexander versus Ear. Nick. Oh yeah, I forgot that Ear was in here. Earlier. Yeah. So man, this one sucks, man. It sucks because I'm cool with both of these dudes, and one of them is my tag team partner. So I'm pulling for Ear. So we can. It's a nice little leg up, a nice little mental advantage to have over was proven to be a very formidable tag team in the Aussies. Nick Alexander and Drunken Boxing, like to get a singles victory over Nick, I think that gives us a good little competitive edge going into what I hope will eventually, I'm hoping to eventually face them. I don't know what's going to happen as far as the tag team league or division right now, the tag team division, but just looking forward to that too. So yeah, I'm rooting for, it sucks, man, because I'm pulling for both of these guys. I do want Ear to win. Because like I said, it helps, that's my tag team partner. I want him to continue winning. I'm sure he wants me to win. It just looks better for both of us. We come into our next tag team match undefeated, ideally. So yeah, it does nothing but bolster our legitimacy as the number one tag team contender. It definitely helps in that regard too, especially because he is facing one of the current champions in singles. So that will be a real good notch in old Ear's belt there. Or on his helmet, whatever, whatever's clever. So that is that match. Nick Allen Ear. Cardone versus Drunken. The other one. That's a fucking man. Cardone won't lie, dude. These are some fucking chronic matchups, dude. They really are. I'm gonna get it up here in a second. So Bropix and Warden. Touch Artem, Cage Anon, Noah Tigger. Noah Tigger. Sorry, I'm scrubbing through here, boys. Shout out to the Rabid Dog, man. Shout out to everybody that's in ARC FC. ARC FC 3 is this weekend, coinciding with UFC Vegas. 52. And last but not least, yeah, and last but not least, TC versus what should have been abortion. 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 Unity says Tigger is definitely from the past. Go, yeah, I think so too, man. Yeah, I do as well. I do as well. Yeah, I know about your beef with Ear. Your recent y'all's recent thing, but yeah, it's tough, man. Because I'm real cool with Nick too, man. So it's like it's just I want Ear to get the win for ARC FC, but like I'm not gonna enjoy watching it. It's like, yeah, you need to get the job done. Like, it's good for our tag team, but it's like, oh fuck, why does it have to be against Nick? So yeah, I don't know, man. Just kind of a no win, but pulling for Ear for our team. Oh fuck. That's what's giving it the slight edge. Rooting for both of them, but need Ear to get the win for the momentum of the team. So, oh yes, thank you, dude. Sorry. See, that's why I need you guys, man. That's why I need it. That's why I can't just be sitting here doing this by myself, because I'll just start saying a bunch of dumb shit. So yes, let me put that up there. Righteous Champ. I'm just gonna put PH up there because I'm running out of space. Versus Jackie Boy. Yep. Definitely best of luck, Righteous Champion. That's a tough matchup, man, because it's a must win for Jack. Jack's back is against the wall. And he is another guy that's kind of like Bro Picks. I feel like Jack is usually pretty consistent, But I feel like he can kind of be streaky too at times. Like he's never really like doing bad, but like there'll be times where he's, got some okay scores and then all of a sudden he'll just go on a run. So if this is the time when he starts to go on a run, it's going to be unfortunate for the righteous champion. But Jackson, a must-win situation. If he loses this, he'll be 0-3. So his back is against the wall. So I think he's going to fucking bring it. I know Pubehead's going to bring it. The pastor versus the dead man. Yeah, it's the holy versus the undead. So yeah, Jack's the original dead man, dude. I kind of had a dead man thing going on in season 6 of the Mecca. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas, but yeah, I was kind of like Jack. I was surviving the fucking bottom, but Jack's the original dude. Jack's the original dead man. So yeah, it's the undead versus the Holy Crusader. So let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 matchups. I know there's got to be more in there somewhere, but that's what I got so far. So yeah, man. Shout out to all the fighters. Cardone says, yo, Puve, I've told you lately that I appreciate the character you become, not necessarily the holy roller thing, just showing up and using your big boy voice. Proud of you, kid. Yep, see that? It ain't often, man, you get Cardone to put you over. Cardone is someone that's like, he's kind of like a lone wolf, dude. Like, he'll be cool with you, but at the end of the day, man, Cardone's trying to, whatever competition he's in, he's trying to win. He's got a winner's mentality. So, to have him put you over like that, you must be doing something right, Bubba. You must be doing something right, Bo. Yep. Yeah, man. I think, dude, Charles Smith has become a very, very consistent, solid character. So I'd agree with that statement. I'd agree with that statement for all of mine. I'm fucking hungry. Hold on one second. Hold on one fucking second. That. Definitely that. Sorry, boys. I just had to scarf that real quick. All of a sudden, man, you ever just like, dude, when hunger hits you, it hits immediately, dude. Immediately. Like, thirst is kind of like a gradual thing, I feel like. Like, you kind of like, all of a sudden, you're like, yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm starting to get a little thirsty, more thirsty. But like, hunger, when hunger hits you, it's just like, you need to eat something right now. It's just like, hunger, I feel like, is just, it's weird too, because you need water a lot sooner than you need food. But when you do need the food, it is like, it hurts, dude. Like, I feel like the dehydration creeps up on you more. Hunger hits you like hard, man. I got that thing. I was just like, I'm fucking hungry, dude. And I saw like half my Egg McMuffin left, and I had to scarf it, boys. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I know it's incredibly rude. God, it's rude. Just a barn raised olarchy, man. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry. Yes, man. Let the Lord's fire burn the unholy. Speaking of Lord's fire, speaking of Lord's herb getting fire put to it, I have one more duber that I'm going to spark. Just because I want to. Just because I want to. So, yeah, man. Boys, we pretty much covered all the bases for the most part. Oh, I know what I can do. I can give out a couple more greasy plays, dude. You want to grease it up? You want to grease it up for this last little segment here? We're gonna go for 3 hours. All right, 22 minutes, boys. You got me for 22 more minutes. We want to talk. Let's get greasy with it, man. Let's get greasy for like 20 minutes, man. What you got? What you want to hear? What I got? I'll tell you. I ain't shy. Drop $500 on this car. Buster. Psych. Dropped about $65 total, but I spread that bitch out in like 25 plays. No, I won't that many, but it was quite a few. You want to tell you how many tickets I have? You want to know? Okay, guess we'll play a little game here. We'll just for the two people in the building. I believe it's the Righteous Champion and Unity. Just two of my favorite characters around here. We're all just characters, aren't we, boys? We famous around here. But for real though, how many tickets do you think I have? I will give you a range, and I'll see who can get the closest. I'll see who can get the closest. Let me count these real quick. Okay. That's one. Yeah, your boy got a little greasy with it. But I didn't get out of control. I did like kind of go. I did have a lot more plays than I originally intended, but I didn't spend that. I originally was like, I'm going to spend $50 and that's it. And then I got there. I was like, nah, I'm going to do this and this and this. But I didn't go too much over. I spent 65 total, I think. So, yeah. Guess how greasy your boy got with it. Okay. So, yeah, this is a few more than even I thought. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, I got the total now. Guess. No. Wait, no, you need to go way up. Way higher. We're talking, yeah, up. Charles Smith would have won with the $2, Bob, as opposed to Cardone's $1. That's pretty much what just happened there. Both of you are off by quite a bit, but Charles Smith was closer by virtue of just shouting out. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Shout out to Curio. I think they're in Baltimore. Let me see. Pretty sure they are. Yes. Yes, they are. Dude, this recliner eats lighters. Eats them. It literally takes them and absorbs them like the fucking thing. It consumes lighters, dude. Like it is a black fucking hole. Up. greasy. Dude. I didn't spend a ton of money, but I got greasy with a few of these. I got greasy, dude. It was a lot of juice for not a lot of squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Like barely spending over $50 and a lot of different chances to hit something. Barely spending over $50 and a lot of chances to hit just if even just a couple of these things hit, it'll absolutely cover what I spent and then some. And if a couple of them hit, like I said, rent's gonna be paid. So Yep. I could do any amount bets I wanted to. It was a kiosk, so I could just put in $1. Dude, I have a couple greasy fucking parlay, like $1. You want to hear about? All right, I'll tell you my greasy. I'll tell you my greasiest fucking. Well, I won't give you the greasiest, but I'll give you one of the greasiest. This is one of my greasiest, man. Yeah, so I went to the casino and Twin Spires was the book. I think it's an Arizona bookie. But yeah, Twin Spires. It was the kiosk was super duper easy to use. So it was just Twin Spires lines on just like any other, like any sport you can think of. But very user friendly, and you could bet any amount. Yeah, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But the only thing they didn't have is like you didn't have exactly like I couldn't bet Jessica Andrade by knockout in the second round. I had to do like if I wanted to do one of those, it would have to be like this by knockout or this fighter by round or whatever. But I'll give you a greasy one, man. I'll give you a fucking greasy parlay that I did. But like I said, with only spending like $5, it's the chance to almost make my rent money. So let's see. Let me find a good one. Let me find the most realistic. One. This one is, I think, the most realistic out of these. I had a couple like I had a round robin and I had a couple other like 2-leggers, 3-leggers. But this one is, I think, has a decent chance. Not saying it'll hit, but I literally spent $2 on the motherfucker. It ain't hurting nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Well, you guys had some good guesses, but no, it was 17 total plays. But like I said, a lot of them are $2, $1, you know. I did have like, as far as serious plays that I really am like, okay, I think this is actually going to hit. Probably like 5 or 6 of those. And then there's a bunch of little, let me fucking see. You know what I'm saying? Just sprinkle. Kind of shit like that. But I guess let me, William Hill book. So it's getting close, dude. The floodgates are going to open soon. I think in June is when Maryland online sports books open, but they have the retail sports books at the casino. A few of the casinos, like, and Twin Spires is what they use. But I actually was very impressed with the kiosk. It was just very user friendly. So shout out to Twin Spires. They did have some decent lines. It took a little bit for them to actually get the lines, but once they did, they were pretty good. Except for fucking Romanov and Bobo Sherman. They still didn't have jack shit on that. Just like a completely unbettable money line. Sherman or nothing. I got 0 props on that one, so it is what it is. Right, dude, you can go in there like $1. Like I was putting all these fucking like I've like greasy parlays, just boop, $1 to fucking some of them clearing over 100. Like one of them cleared like it was like over 1,200. But okay, here's one that has a decent chance. All right, this has a semi decent chance. I'm not saying it's gonna hit, but it was $2. Yeah, Twin Spires. They're a fucking Arizona bookie. Check them out. I don't know anything about how their reputation for their payouts or anything like that, but you know, I will say their kiosk was at least pretty easy to use, and their book was pretty easy to navigate. So here's one. I got one for you. Let me put the correct banner up, because when this happens, I'm no longer just my 2 cents. I am change this real quick. When I don this cape and cowl, I'm no longer just my 2 cents. I am now I said now, Silent Bob. I am now Grease My 2 cents. I thought about just my greasy cents, but too many syllables. Grease My 2 cents. Grease just both won. It worked. Yeah. So let me modify this banner as well. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to the ARC-FC 3 fighters. Sorry, I had to think what week it was. Yeah, man, we're 3 weeks. ARC-FC 3, and it doesn't feel like it just flown by, man. Time has just flown by. So yeah, it's hot, man. It's the hot shit. It's like, it's definitely what everybody's talking about during the week. It's awesome. So oh yeah, I wanted to modify this one. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Yeah. So join me on my greasy capping maiden voyage. Nah, man. Like this shit's just fun, man. It's just fun. Like I said, I didn't spend a ton. Stayed within, my bankroll, and yeah, got actually quite a bit of action on the card without having to spend a lot. So this one I think has a decent chance of hitting. Decent. Here we go. You ready? You ready for this, boys? Shout out to the 2 people in the building. Unity. Yeah, drive safe. Safe travels, Cardone. Don't be road raging, fucking crushing like little soy boy mini cars up under your fucking axles and shit. Have a fucking like smart car coming out of the back of your, like, coming up under your mud flap. Don't do none of that shit now. Come on, Frog. Don't do none of that shit now. All right. No, I think this one is decent. I think this is decent. PC Greasy parlay. So this was a little greasy parlay that I think has a decent chance of hitting. I spent $2 fucking on it, but it pays 88, dude. It's plus 4,300 for else round 1 and right round 1. Like, I think if they're going to win, I don't think Wright's going to win a decision because I think Barrio is the better grappler, and was stronger in the clinch. And I think he'll, if it goes to the cards, Barrio I think will win a decision because I don't think Wright's gas tank's gonna be able to hold up, especially if he comes out and fights the way he normally does. But in the first round, man, that quick turnaround for Barrio, yeah, man, I'm got a few little greasy parlays with Jordan Wright. I do have Jordan Wright round 1. I put a little something on that. But then I have Barrio round 2. Because I think that Wright could potentially gas himself out. And also, man, he kind of has a dodgy chin. And Barrio, he's not pillow-fisted. He's not like Mr. One Punch, but he can hurt Wright and get him up against the fence and just smash him and put him away. But yeah, so I hedged a little bit on Barrio there, but yeah, I took a couple of stabs on Wright, man, just because the odds were so good. And I was, like I said, I'm able to put these little like tiny bets on it. So fuck it, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think it's got a decent little chance of hitting. And if not, $2 down the drain. Fucking whatever, man. No big deal. No big whoop. Go back to the comments. Bet MGM gave me $200 deposit match, so I got $400 on the Phillies tonight. Nice, dude. Best of luck, man. Best of luck to you. Righteous champ. Yep. Off the road right now. Nice. Working a tornado cleanup. Doing the Lord's work, man. God, man, I remember that shit. I will never forget that, dude. Your boy has survived a couple tornadoes, man. One of them, I came damn close to getting swept up in. Literally, like, car shaking, about to get lifted the fuck up. Just like by the act of God that we didn't get picked up in it, because just about everything around us got fucking destroyed and several people died. And I remember they had the fucking whatever that is, the emergency like disaster or whatever. They had their like headquarters at this gas station that had been like complete, like it had just been completely razed, but that's where they like stationed everything. And like I just remember the fucking all the destruction. Like I remember seeing a couple of body bags, and it's just like, as a pretty young kid, I was like 13, dude. I'll never forget that shit, man. Fucking living in Saline County, Arkansas. Yeah. Tornadoes, Bo. But yeah, man. Shout out to Cardone, man, doing the Lord's work. That fucking disaster cleanup, man. That's definitely doing a good thing there. Shout out to you, Bo. Tornadoes, dude. That's fucking destructive, man. He is. And I'm not like, I think with all the plays I did with Jordan Wright, it's the most like $10, maybe a little over 11, 12. That's with all, it's not, those aren't just Wright plays, but plays that have Wright in them. So I think I have just one that's strictly Jordan Wright, but then I have quite a few parlays that he's in. But they're all just little like $1, $2 ones. It's just like, fuck it, man. Like the odds are so good. Parlaying like plus odds with him in it. Like, and there's a decent dude, that quick turnaround by Barrio. I know he's going to come out fucking hot. Like I know that he has that in his mind. Like this dude just got knocked out. And I don't know if he can help himself. I just think that's just the way he fights. He's just very, very intense, very like fast twitch muscles. Like that's just how he fights. So yeah, I'll roll the dice on that with those odds. Fuck it. And I'll give out one more and then I'll start to wrap this up. I don't want to give out any of my serious parlays just because fucking shit stain might be watching or might look back on this, but what have I given out so far? So the plays I've given out so far, like I said, Wright round 1, Barrio round 2, Poyes by submission, Andrade by knockout. I do have Ike Villanueva in round 1. It was plus 1,300, $5 gets me $70. Jourdain round 3. He fights going downhill like he's a fucking avalanche or a snowball that turns into an avalanche. In the third round, he's a pretty strong third round fighter, and Lando looked like shit. So I'm liking that. Like I know that I have a feeling Lando's probably going to wrestle early, but Jourdain's good at getting back to his feet. So if he wrestles heavy and ends up burning himself out, yeah, I like that third round, man. And I have Jourdain I mean, I do. I'll just go ahead and say I do have Jourdain winning this fight, and I have Jourdain in a couple series parlays. So there you go, Junior, you piece of shit. Like, nah, I'm not fucking scared of that dude. I'm not worried about fucking Junior. Yeah, I like Jourdain here. Feel even better after the weigh-ins. Like I said, I don't switch picks on the weigh-ins, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say that I didn't feel even better about that. So yeah, I like Jourdain. He did look a little rough, but Lando was the roughest. So yeah, give me Jourdain round 3. That's $5 pays 75. And then I also have what was it? Yeah, I have him in a couple parlays too. A couple of my series parlays. Yeah, right, round 1. $5 is $27.50. I did hedge on Limosh because Andrade is my big play. Andrade is my big play. I have her anchoring several of the series parlays. I have a couple round props on her that I think are very likely to hit. I just think she's going to knock Limosh out. Limosh was the second roughest looking fighter. I don't think it's not I think. She has not fought anyone on Andrade's level. No one that's that dangerous. She was getting fucking tuned up by Angela Hill. Nah, Andrade is going to knock you the fuck out. And Jessica is a black belt on the ground. Like, Jessica's going to win this fight. And even if she doesn't knock her out, I've still got Andrade in some parlays. Like, she's not losing this fight. And I think she's going to fuck her up and stop her. So yeah, that's my big play. But just in case, I do feel like Limosh's path to victory, win condition is first round. I feel like she could clip Jessica in the first round, who has been susceptible to getting clipped early before she settles into the fight. She's also someone else that can come out kind of strong, but she is tough. Sometimes she gets hurt and put away. I see that as being Limosh's only condition. So I did hedge a little something on Limosh in the first round. I do have a ticket. Limosh round 1. The payout is enough to cover. I added up everything that I would lose if Limosh won, and what I wagered. The payout will cover that. So just to cover my bases there, since I am going, I would hate that, man. I would hate for Limosh to upset her and then come away empty-handed. So that will at least cover my losses and a few bucks extra. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's no joke. When you see someone lose everything, if you've never had to experience the wrath of Mother Nature, hope you know. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Mother. Yeah, Earth Day, man. Yeah, she's a feisty one, dude. Dude. Nature has no conscience, no kindness or ill will, like 311 said. She just is what she is, man. She's got, the bounty there for everyone, and she's also got destruction and death there for everyone too. And it just is what it is. What do they say? Natural selection. That's what nature is. When it's nature, just nature, no, civilization or any of that, it's natural selection. When it's down to that, primitive natural state. Yeah. So shout out to Mother Nature, shout out to Earth Day. Shout out to Cardone for cleaning up, doing Mother Nature's dirty work, man. Cleaning up her dirty work. Shout out to the general, man. General of the building. What? Whoa, what? You got a big matchup? Okay, so if I understand correctly, you got a big matchup, but we don't know who it is. Oh, shit. Where's Chav? Earth to Chav. Ground control to Major Chav. Commencing inspection, engines on. Cruel. She is what she is, man. She's a beautiful, cruel. Yeah, that's. Well, boys, I just sparked this duber up. It's my last one. And when it's done, so is the stream. So these are, once again, let me put this up. It's disclaimer. This is not gambling advice. It certainly is not financial advice. The stream is intended for the stream is and is also intended for entertainment purposes only. I'm not telling you what to bet. If you do tail these, do it at your own risk. You are doing it at your own risk. And I'm not advising you to do any of this. I'm just telling you what I'm going to be doing, what I did. So ones I did give out, that greasy little parlay. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I did put that out. It's Else and Right in round one. It's plus 4,300. I put $2 on it and it pays 88. So yeah, took a little stab on that. But I do have a couple serious parlays. Andrade is in them. Jourdain is in them as well. But I do like that. I put a little something on Jordan Wright in round one, and then on Mark Andre in round two. I have Poyes by sub. I have Jourdain round three. I have Ike round one. I have Jordan Wright round one. I have Amanda Lemos round one, just in case. So yeah, that's some of the action I got, and then the rest are parlays. I told you one of the DGen ones, and then I have a couple serious ones too. But yeah, that's what it was. Spent about $65. Exactly $65, I think. And yeah, got a lot of action, a lot of chances to. If a couple of them hit, I will make my money back, because none of the payouts were less than $25. So even if a few of them hit, I'll make my money back. I think that a few of them have a real decent chance of hitting, and it's kind of spread out throughout the card. So feeling pretty good about it, but we'll see what happens, man. It's like I said, popping my cherry, dude. It's my maiden voyage. But go back in real quick. I'm gonna start wrapping this up real quick. Just go and quick recap. So we talked a little ARC FC. These are the matchups that I know of. If you guys can tell me any more, I will certainly update the banner. Like I said, this is just my reaction to seeing these matchups. That's what I got so far. Pubehead and Jack, Kincaid and Anon, Beefly, Bojack. That's a good one. Bo Jackson, that's a great one. Chav and Cabbage. I actually rooted for Chav in that one. Lipix and Solar, Touch and Artem, Noah Tigger, Ozzy and Ears, Nick Allen Ear is a good one. Cardone and Drunken is a great matchup, man. And your boy versus the fucking puberty voice, fuck nuts, little fucking baby nuts junior, fucking frail chest, little plate compression bitch. I'll compress your little fucking plate. I'll stand on your little fucking chest.
就现在 can't breathe my new gel, my chest.
Little fuck. And then all you motherfucks are next. All right. Well, let me take off the let me take off the cloak, and I'll unshazam. I'll unshazam here from Grease My 2 Cents back to change my identity back to just My 2 Cents. All right, no longer Grease My 2 Cents. Back to just My 2 Cents. You like that? He is such a smart mouth. Dude, I was a smart ass when I was that age, but dude, he talks fucking reckless to people that would stomp the living fuck out of him in real life. Like, he talks so reckless, dude. Like, dude, I guess he just knows that nothing will ever happen to him. That legally nothing will ever happen to him. So it's like no one would risk it in real life anyway. But like, dude, I'm telling you, man, I got some cousin whoop his fucking ass, dude. Some of my cousins, oh my God, dude. Anyway, yeah, so dude, my picks are locked in. I feel pretty good about my picks. My picks do not coincide with my bets. The only one that does that I already like gave out is Andrade by knockout. I'm picking her by knockout and I'm betting her by knockout. Other than that, you know, they're not necessarily what I picked. I picked all underdogs. But no, he's just a typical snot-nosed little shit. Sniveling little fucking punk brat. He's a spoiled brat. I mean, he's a spoiled little latchkey kid. His parents are incredibly irresponsible, if you ask me. The kid, you just like no control over that kid, dude. Just the amount of time that he was streaming and the things he does, like, there's no way that you are giving him either a proper education or a proper rearing as a child. There's no way. I don't give a fuck if he's insulted or his parents are insulted. You're doing a shit job. The kid is a fucking snot-nosed little brat. He's a fuck face. Like, don't even get me started on that fucking kid. But yeah, I got to go up against him. I think I'm gonna whoop his ass too. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about these picks. They're locked in. The only one that I need to fine tune is the Preston Elder pick. Preston Parsons, Evan Elder. I'm on the figured out the side I'm going to be on, but I need to fine tune the method. Got a little bit more tape study to watch, and then I'll make my decision on the method. But I'm already on the side I want to be on. Didn't he get his mom to yell? Oh my God, are you fucking serious, dude? I'm telling you, dude. Oh my God, I got some little homies who would fuck that kid up, dude. You don't even know, dude. You don't even fucking know. Nah, man, I'm just joking. Don't worry, YouTube. I'm not threatening a child. I'm just saying hypothetically. These are just jokes. But yeah, these are some awesome matchups, man. I'm really liking Beefly and Bo Jackson. I really like Lit Picks and Solar, dude. That's a good matchup, man. Both of those guys need to win. Nick Allen ear, Cardone Drunken, and yeah, there's some good matchups, dude. Jack and Pube had two, man. Jack needs to win bad. And the Righteous Champion is on a fucking roll. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I think Lit Picks and Solar is kind of a sleeper, man. Touch and Artem, too. I mean, there's not a bad matchup on here, man. I'm excited about all these fights. I want to see Noah whoop Tigger's ass. And actually, dude, I'm telling you, I'm rooting for Chav. Cabbage is fucking annoying and lame and fucking boring. At least I know Rush will give me some good banter. At least Rush will light a fire under my ass and, like, inspire me to talk some more shit back to him. Cabbage is just a fucking lame, dude. He's just corny and whack, and, like, his gimmick is tired and, like, one-notey. Like, he doesn't talk trash very well. He can't cut a promo like Chav. Like, he is not a word. As far as, like, being a rival of mine, no. You're just a little fucking, like, a little pile of dog shit that I accidentally step on every now and then. Like, you're not a rival of mine. Chav is a rival of mine. Trying to think of some other people. Like, depending on what happens, Junior, like, he doesn't like me because I banned him because he kept, like, deceiving me, you know, lying, bearing false witness, pretending to be other people and coming on my stream when I fucking told him explicitly that this is an 18 and up stream. It's not for fucking kids. I told him that. I was like, dude, I was even nice about it first. I was like, dude, no offense. Like, this is nothing against you. This is a fucking adult stream. I have a fucking potty mouth. I talk about a lot of shit that is not appropriate for little developing minds to be hearing. It's just that you don't understand the things that I'm talking about because you never fucking experience them. You only see them on TV and what your little fuck. I know how it is when you're that age, dude. You and your little fucking twerk friends look at the shit you see on TV and the shit you hear in songs, and you try and act like you fucking know something about it. Trust me, because I did the same shit. I'm not telling you because I'm above that or I've never done that. I'm telling you because I did do that, and I know this is the fucking shit you're doing. I know that you would not talk reckless to any of us in real life. I fucking know that you would. So yeah, like, do I want to beat this kid? Do I want to whoop this kid's ass in Tapology? You bet your fucking sweet ass I do. And I think I'm going to as well. Yeah, he's a little fucking pile of doo-doo. He's just a little, and you slip in some doo-doo, splat, and your face hit the dookie, splat. And then I walk over you with the now and let it, hold up. Nah, for real though, I'm gonna fucking, that's what I'm gonna do. Junior slips in the dookie splatter on his face. Instead of stepping over him, I step on him and crush his little like compression plate chest thing. And then, yeah. Then his lungs fill with blood. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna fucking, I can't touch that kid, man. I wouldn't, because I don't want to go to prison, and I can't. He's literally like on the other side of the country. And that's why he talks shit. That's why he talks all that bullshit. You wouldn't even talk that shit to the mush mouse. I know you wouldn't fucking talk to me. I know you would. Me and you standing face to face. There's a lot of people that run their mouths about me standing face to face. Oh my God, it would be a different story, dude. I'm telling you. I'm not like the most jack motherfucker there is, but I really am 6'7". That's not bullshit. I'm a wire ass motherfucker. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Brian saying what's up to the general. I don't know if Prediction Guru is still playing. I don't know if Prediction Guru is still in it. I don't know what happened with that, actually. I can't remember. See, this is the problem. Is like, sometimes I get stoned and I just forget stuff. I literally just forget. It just gets lost in a cloud of smoke. So if I forget something, if I'm not up to date on something, especially with like ArcStream, forgive me. You know, it's not intentional. Sometimes I just be forgetting what the fuck happens. But yeah, I can't remember, dude. I don't know. I can't remember if he got fired. I just don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, that's what I got for Arc FC. If you guys can think of anything else that's not the people, 4 people in the building, shout out to you guys. Do y'all see any matchups? Are there any matchups that you do not see on there? Jack and Pubehead, Cage, Anon, Beefly, Bojack, Chav and Cabbage, Lit Pick, Solar, Touch versus Artem, Noah, Tigger, Nick, Al, Ear, Cardone, Drunken, and your boy, and Puberty Voice.
Fuck you, 2 cents. I will beat your ass.
Yeah. Okay. Good. For you, maybe that's good, man. Boom. $2 pays 88. That's got a decent chance, man. That's got a decent chance. I don't know. Right might get his ass knocked out. I hope it's in the second round though, so that round 2 Barrio hits. But else, same deal, man. I think he has a decent win condition in the first round. Alex saying what up to Brian. Secretary Rush for the W. Yeah. I'm trying to think who my rivals are around here, man. Yeah, like Rush. Touch is kind of like an on again, off again rival. Yeah, Cabbage is not. No, he's not really. He's like I said, he's a little He's a little fucking doo-doo spider. A little doody. Who else, man? Is there anybody else? Oh, Scroat thought Scroat's another little fucking shit turd. He thought he was a fucking rival of mine. Then he got fired by fucking Art McMahon unceremoniously, just like. And he's a fucking idiot. Goat is an idiot. That dude is full of shit. I'm sorry. Like, I know that I've like given him credit for like, oh, you know, he went to school for finance. Maybe he did and maybe he didn't, because I just feel like if you did go to school for finance, why would you have the goals and aspirations that you have? That's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like he's a dude that like thinks that he's smarter than he actually is. Now, he may have gone to school for finance. I'm not saying that he didn't explicitly, but if it came out that he was bullshitting, would anybody be surprised? It's like he knows enough to like swap some spit and name drop a couple things, but didn't really, or he like did a couple semesters enough to bullshit in conversation, but didn't really finish, kind of deal. I know some people like that. I don't know though, man, because like I was talking about when he says a supercar, he sounds so fucking dumb. Are you Justin Jr.'s friend? Talking about I'm gonna get a supercar, I'll get a Lambo, I'm gonna get a fucking McLaren. I got the posters on the posters on your wall. The Lamborghini posters like that I had in my room when I was 13 years old. You gonna fucking like hang out with Justin Jr. and drink juice boxes and fucking have Justin Jr.'s mom wipe your little butts when you shit yourselves? Like, are you hanging out with that kid? Because that's what fucking 13-year-old kids talk about. Having Lamborghinis and living in mansions, like that is some fucking like underdeveloped fucking like shit, dude. That's fucking corny. I really don't think that you're everything you make yourself out to be. And if you are, that's even more pathetic. Fucking Scroat, you dumbass. You really thought you could fucking like, he's so stupid. Like, he came back around thinking he was gonna be able to like polish. Oh, I want this, I want that. It's like, Arker's like, I fired you, idiot fuck. I fired you in front of everyone. Why are you coming back around thinking that you're not fired? You were fired. So like, what's your fucking malfunction? What is your damage, idiot boy? If you did, this is even worse. If you did go to school for finance, you are officially the dumbest smart kid I have ever encountered in my motherfucking life. Officially. If you really did go to school and graduate and have a degree in finance, you are the dumbest smart kid with a college degree I've ever come across. I think you might be lying about it, though. I'm not saying you are, but I think you might be, because you are not. Dude, your common sense is fucking zero. How do you make it through life in the world when you're like, you're a 30-something-year-old dude and you're like, what's on your mind is Lamborghinis and fucking mansions? Like, okay, fucking kid watching a rap video. Like, what? Dumb motherfucker, dude. Dumb motherfucker. Dumb. He's full of shit. He's full of shit, dude. I just think he's a fucking liar. Honestly, I just think he's a liar. I was trying to give the more I think about it, he's a fucking liar. And if he does, like I said, if he does have a degree, he is the dumbest motherfucker with a college degree walking the earth. But all right, man. Well, I've already kind of gone over what I said I was gonna do. So I need to wrap this up. Yeah, what he is a future alcoholic. He's just going to become a degenerate gambler, because he's not going to be successful with that. That's going to end up falling through, and then he'll just have to resort to fucking being a greaseball. But I can't see what that is. StreamYard's blocking it. I hope it is the cross. All right, man. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Ark, dude. I appreciate the fight. I'm gonna fucking stomp this kid out. Shout out to everybody else that got a fight. Let's fucking bring it, boys. Let's give the fans a show. Shout out to all of Arcadia and Definitely looking forward to Ark's next stream. I'll make the next one, dude. What else? Best of luck to everybody this weekend with your plays and your picks. Like I said, I'm getting my feet wet for the first time, popping the old UFC bet cherry. So we'll see how it goes. Best of luck to everyone. That was that. And yeah, that was the weigh-ins, dude. I did not officially, just for the record, let me put this up. Just for the record. I'll put up who I think was looking rough. Chart. Okay. Do it in order. So 2 asterisks is the second worst, 3 asterisks is the absolute worst, in my opinion. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. 2 asterisks is bad, 3 is worse. Everyone else looked a little rough. And as far as looking good, there were actually quite a few fighters that looked in good shape. Both Barrio and Wright looked good for their catchweight bout, as you might expect. All right, Pedro, Guida, juiced up Clay Guida, Montana, looked pretty good. Man, Romanov might have stolen the show, man. He looked so good compared to how he's looked before. I think he came in lighter than he has before, if I'm not mistaken. He might be out of everybody. Jordan Wright looked good. Healthy. Except Barrio did too. Marc-Andre Barrio did too. Who else? Who's 249? Chase Sherman. Elder looked pretty good. And Lynn's looked pretty good too, man. I'm gonna say Lynn's actually looked the second best. He looked healthy and he was pretty good body language. Guida too. Clay looked good. I'd say Guida and Lynn's were tied for second best. All things considered. And then one last time, I'll put this ticker up. Nobody missed weight, man. Nobody missed weight. It looked like Lando because he was like, "Oh man," he was telling. I think he was telling them like, "Okay, I'm going to take these shorts off. Like, do I take them off now?" And they're like, "No, just weigh in first." Excuse me. But sure enough, he made the weight, man. So it didn't even matter. But yeah, nobody missed weight. This was the ticker has the what everyone weighed in at. Once again, who I thought looked rough. Jessica was looking a little rough. Ike, Parsons, he was like fit and like cut and everything, but he looked a little sucked out. Poyez looked a little sucked out. Same with Kondoshko. Lemos looked, like I said, she looked like the fucking dude at the end of Last Crusade when he's like growing old rapidly and dying in front of everyone. And then Jourdain looked pretty rough, and Lando looked like hot fucking shit. Hot death warm over. Like in Workaholics, like the hot tuna. Yeah, hot death. Terrible. Really terrible. Yeah, that's what I got. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up, boys. Appreciate it, man. Best of luck to y'all. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate y'all stopping through and just hanging out, man. Yeah, she definitely didn't look as bad as Lemos. I'll say that. Alex likes Andrade by the 3rd round KO. Alex is going Barrio. Yeah, best of luck, boys. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Best of luck to everyone in ARC FC 3. Definitely looking forward to ARC's next stream. I'm just try my damnedest to not miss the next one. Make your decision, Junior. Make up your fucking mind. When I whoop your ass, did you lose to a bum and get embarrassed? Or did you lose to a good competitor? Make up your mind and make it up quick. Because you are getting your fucking ass whooped. Make no mistake about that. So did you lose to a bum or did you lose to legit competition? Figure it out. But yeah, man, shout out to ARC. Shout out to everyone in ARC FC. Best of luck to everyone fighting in ARC FC this weekend. Best of luck to everyone on their picks and plays. And yeah, man, just have some fucking fun. I'm looking forward to it. This is my my maiden greasy capping voyage. Wish me luck. I wish the same to all of you. And I know what I'll do, man. I'll run the strains through when I fucking play us out, man. I'll do that. What I missed out on last time. That's what I'll do. All right, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get this ready and I'm gonna play us out. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Hope y'all just have a wonderful fucking weekend, boys. Hope y'all get fucking rich. Spicy, shout out to you, dude. I hope you hit your crazy. I know you got a crazy DGen parlay every weekend, man. I hope you fucking hit that shit. Hope everyone else gets rich with their bets. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, boys. Appreciate y'all coming through. It was a fucking good time, man. It was a good time. I will be back on Monday for sure. This ready. So yeah, if anybody have any last words or questions, now's the time to do it because I'm about to fire up Slave 1 and get the fuck up out of here, dude. Got some fucking Mandalorian business to attend to. And attended to, it must be. Charles Smith, a.k.a. Righteous Champion, a.k.a. Peephead, a.k.a. Pastor Pubes. May the grace and peace of the Lord be with you and also with the rest of you. Like I said, best of luck, boys. Shout out to ARC, man. If you're not subscribed to Mr. Arkansas's channel, make sure you do that. Subscribe to this channel if you're not. Everyone that supports this channel, subscribe to each other, man. Make sure you guys are supporting each other and helping each other out on the platforms. But yeah, if you're new to this channel, you can find me on Twitter at J_My2Cents. I will put that. I'll just make a banner for that and I'll put it up. And yeah, my bio has a link to this channel as well. Boy on Twitter. Twitter, who are we kidding? I'm on film Twitter too, but it's MMA and film Twitter for me. A little bit of NFL Twitter. Shout out to Spoon and Zeke, man. Spoon and Zeke is like I owe him so I need to do a special little shout out segment for him one time, man. If y'all aren't subscribed to Spoon and Zeke, fuck with him, dude. He's a really good dude. He's like one of the most generous people on YouTube, on Twitter, and he has a good YouTube channel as well. But like, he does nothing but like help people like grow their followers and shout people out. Like the dude is literally just there to help people on Twitter. He's cool as fuck. He is a Cowboys fan, which is also cool as fuck. But yeah, man, shout out to Spoon to Zeke. But yeah, that's when I'm NFL season. Yeah, I'm like, interacting with Zeke and a lot of those guys a lot. But most of the time, it's MMA Twitter or film Twitter. At J. All right. Let me get this shit ready, and then I'll get the fuck out of here, man. Say my final goodbyes here. Your boy's terrible at saying goodbye. I always hate it. I always try and just like stretch it out. I don't know, man. I've always been bad at goodbyes.
The devil inside.
Yes, indeed. May Christ's love always be with you, Charles Smith. And still, Pubes, best of luck to everyone, man. Best of luck. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to his creation, Arc FC. Let's get it, boys. Let's get these dubs. Let's get this money. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Cardone. Nice, dude. You're off. Nice. That's what's up. Ear, appreciate you coming through, dude. Best of luck this weekend. Best of luck to Nick Alexander as well. General. Pubes. Best of luck, boys. Cardone, man. Good to see you, dude. Good luck to you. Hope we all get rich this weekend. But that's about all I got, man. I feel like I'm just saying the same shit over and over, and told you, man, I'm just bad at goodbyes. But yeah, let me play this out. Thanks again, boys. Best of luck this weekend. Shout out to Mr. Arkansas. Shout out to Arc FC. Let's fucking get it, man. It's been just my 2 cents. I'll catch y'all on the next one, dude. Peace! This is